Hey, what's up, guys? I just wanted to go live for a minute and talk a little bit about the upcoming tournament on Lake Norman. This is going to be a tough tournament. Last year, I want to say it was 11 boats that caught fish, and only, I think, 5 of those 11 boats caught more than one fish. So it's going to be a tough tournament if it's anything like last year. I know there's been some South Carolina guys talking about getting in it. I know Wes mentioned Daniel Skipper. He said if Daniel Skipper comes down, my money's on him. Daniel Skipper can catch the party fish. I'll bet anything that you want to bet. Any of you South Carolina guys, any bet that you guys want to make, $100, bottle of liquor, $20, whatever, $500. I'm willing to make that bet. You guys, it's North Carolina's tough. You guys might think you can fish. I know you guys can fish, but I mean, we're talking about guys like Scott Perry. Scott Perry's got an enclosure on his boat. He lives in South Carolina. I mean, there's palm trees in South Carolina. He has to have an enclosure in South. Really? That's the guys that I'm supposed to be worried about. Scott Perry and Daniel Skipper and all y'all South Carolina boys. Psh, bring it on, dude. Y'all boys don't know. Y'all don't know what y'all getting into if y'all try to come up here and try to fish with us. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you right now. You biting off more than you can chew. Promise. Leave them boats on the trailers. Leave them at the house. Stay in your living rooms. Chill out. Don't come down here February 10th. We're supposed to get cold anyway. Yeah. No, don't try to come out in this. Don't try to compete with us. Jonathan Smith said, "You gonna win, J.R. Cochran?" I said, "Well, I don't know. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna beat them South Carolina boys. I know that." And Peter Malik. Peter Malik's on my list too. He's going down too. You know what I mean? He's going down too. He's gotten a little too big for his britches. I'm gonna bring him down a notch. What's going on, Bradley Tucker? What did I ask you in that video? I said, what did he do? And you said something like that. Yep. Skipper will have every hybrid in that lake in his igloo cooler. Nah, he won't. I promise you won't. Come on here, Skipper. I sent you an invite, Skipper. Don't be scared. Come on, hop on here for a minute. Let's get your take on it. Are you coming? What would you do if you were coming? You think you can hang with us North Carolina boys? Let's see what you got to say. Left from here, brother. That's it. I love it. That's probably my favorite part of any video I've ever made. I invited Wes. I invited Scott Perry. Invited Peter. Invited Daniel Skipper. So maybe we'll get somebody on here. Oh, here's Wes right here. Scott Perry. Invited Peter. Invited Daniel Skipper. So maybe we'll get Wes. Turn that volume down, Daniel. I'm getting.
Hold on a minute. Hold on.
I don't like that echo.
I was trying that. I was having trouble getting in my Facebook for some reason. So what's going on?
Well, just talking a little junk, making fun of y'all South Carolina boys for thinking y'all can come up here and hang with us.
Oh, hell.
This ought to be good.
I don't claim to come up there and hang with you. I'm not fishing in that solar vortex.
You might not claim to hang. Oh, but you're coming though, right?
Oh, I'm coming. I'm just not coming to fish.
All right. Well, yeah. I'm talking about how you said Daniel Skipper come up here and whip our ass. I took offense to that. I'm ready to. Let's go, Daniel Skipper. Come on down here. Come on up here. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you're working with.
I don't remember saying that, but If there's a fish to be caught,
Lacey reminded, Lacey watches our show, and he reminded me today. He told me, I said, you know what? I do remember that. I said, I'm gonna bring that up on next week's show, but I couldn't hold it. I couldn't contain it.
How many have you had tonight, Junior?
A couple.
Yeah, there we go.
A couple of these. Me and Spivey we're gonna wang y'all. We're gonna wang y'all. Never mind. Not you. You ain't fishing, but we're gonna wang them South Carolina boys if they try to come up here and try to fish this thing.
Skipper, get on here. I know you're on that Waterloo Wireless, but you can get enough signal to get on here for a minute.
No, ain't no rent free. You just visiting momentarily. I'm gonna go ahead and nip this in the bud. I'm gonna go ahead and if you coming, let me know you coming.
Hell, I can see if I can get him on the phone. We'll get him on speakerphone if he ain't scared to answer.
I sent him an invite. He ain't dumb.
Yeah, he's scared.
What is he, like Gen Z? I'm like 14 years older than that dude. Ain't what is he, like 27? How old is Daniel Skipper?
Damn.
He's like a baby, ain't he? When I started fishing, Daniel Skipper was shitting green.
Damn, Daniel.
I done forgot more about fishing than that boy knows.
Damn.
He said he's eating super.
Eating what?
He said that. He said, I ain't effing with y'all tonight. I'm eating super.
Guarantee he won't answer. If how's he eating supper and watching this show? You can eat and talk at the same time, Skipper.
Mm-hmm.
Look.
Daniel Skipper about the laziest fisherman I think I ever fished with. We went down there, me and Shane Reel and Chris Hovis and Daniel Skipper went down there to Middle Tennessee, up there to Middle Tennessee. Went trophy striper fishing. Trip of a lifetime. And we up there, and Daniel Skipper's whining and crying about manning the damn boards. He can't even keep it's September, ain't he?
What?
Yeah, he's crying about keeping the leg board. Yeah. Yeah, he's telling me I should be doing all that. I'm like, man, I came here. I can't make a video, bro.
Oh, hell.
Yeah, I didn't come to fish.
Was the board manner?
No. Try to make a damn video. He wasn't no damn help either.
Damn.
Daniel Skipper, you better hope you don't come, because I promise you I will smoke you, bro. I don't care if I don't catch but one fish, it'll be bigger than what you catch. It'll be more than what you catch. You either gonna get skunked. If I don't catch but one fish, then you ain't gonna catch no more than one fish, and mine will be bigger. But my plan is to limit out. Go ahead.
I heard you use the terminology one time. You was gonna smoke his and Scott's ass.
Hey, it ain't before fish. It ain't before fish. So that sounds simple. So come on, all you gotta do is catch 4 fish. You catch 4 fish, you go probably place in the money. So come on.
You see what Jason Hammond said? He said, depending on what you get from Taco Bell, you can still shit green as an adult.
Yeah, it's funny that he said that, and his emoji is, or his profile pic is the Hulk.
Damn.
Yeah. I don't know, man. He said, I ain't heard from Perry, but I'm splashing in a creek channel with baby gizzard minnows. Splashing the creek channel with baby gizzard. Man, well, that would work right now. I mean, the water temp was in the 40s. Those majority of those fish were in the main channel recently, but they're probably went out there this past weekend, and there were some. There weren't as many in the main channel, so they probably are a lot more in the creeks now. Oh my goodness, he's got that damn Dash 800 twin prop.
You're right. The other one is booting up right now, so give me 5 minutes, then we'll be good to go, man. JR got fire today, boy. I tell you. I've been listening for like 5 minutes or so, and just hear you dropping F-bombs and this and that. Yeah, bring it.
I'm not dropping F-bombs.
Well, that's close enough. Same shit, right?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's show them SC boys how we have it.
Oh, here he is. Here he is. There he is. There he is. Come on up here and get that butt whoop, Skipper.
Damn.
Junior, you lost, buddy.
Nah. Come on. You scared. Drag that thing
You're
up
lost.
Here. Drag
You're
that
lost,
thing
man.
up here. Let's see what's up. Let's see what
Am I supposed to be scared? Am I supposed to be scared?
Oh, you ain't scared because you ain't coming. You know better.
I'm gonna bring my crappie rods up there and just put it on y'all.
Oh shit! I love it.
You know you ain't coming. You get them
slab tail in a minute. Catch every one of them little dink hybrids y'all got up there.
That's a long ways to pull that bull. What is that? Blazers Bay, Bull Bay. Yeah, that's a long way to tow that thing.
Junior, that's the bass boat out, and you know it.
I agree with that. It is a badass boat.
And you'll hate to see it. You're gonna hate to see it come to your backyard, Pete. I'm sorry to have to do you like this too. I was gonna let you live, Pete, but ain't nobody get to live this week. Next week, whenever it is, it's supposed to be cold.
February 10th. I mean, right now it's not cold. You know, we're looking at lows in the 30s. Weather's stabilized, but they're talking about we're getting ready to get tell them, Pete, we're getting ready to get a cold front come through, ain't we?
Man, I'm looking at the long.
I'm gonna get some mussels. The mussels any good, Pete?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh Lord, Pete, this man talking about mussels.
Right? Yeah.
We ain't got to worry about him on tournament day.
That's right. Not this time of year, right?
Yeah. Hey, Terry said send him an invite.
I did.
All right.
You fishing hard over there, dang Murray Skipper?
I hadn't even been yet.
Oh, bullshit. Bullshit. I call bullshit.
I hadn't.
Have you not?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I'm not going.
I had an interesting conversation.
You're not going?
Nah.
Man, Pete, that's your tournament. 2 9-pounders might win it.
I know it, man. I know it, but I've just been so damn busy here, man. It's my first weekend off, and God knows how long. And my buddy Cody fished tournament last weekend, and we need a break.
You ain't gonna get the points.
I'm not in the points this year. I didn't do it.
Oh man.
Well, Skipper, if you coming, what kind of bait you bringing, bud?
Crappie minnows and thread fin.
Crappie minnows and thread fin. Does HSBC got some thread fin? Because I know you ain't gonna catch them.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna get them. Don't worry about it though. I'm allergic to the cast net. That's why I fish with Brady. He likes to throw it. Shane Real, he likes to throw it.
But you don't. Yeah. But you don't know where they're at. Well, I don't know. Shane Real probably told you because I told Shane Real, that motherfucker. I knew I shouldn't have told that.
I'll bring them from home. I'll bring them from home.
All right.
I had Daryl Barney called. Listen, Daryl Barney called me today talking shit. So I said, I'll tell you what I'll do. He claims that him and Anthony Johnson is going to wax everybody's ass on that lake. He did mention your name a couple of times.
Are they getting in it? Are they getting in it?
His exact words was, he was not worried about Pete Malick, Daniel Skipper. There's Daryl.
Oh, hell.
I said, hey, so here's what we'll do.
Anthony Johnson. Send Anthony Johnson an invite. Let's get him on here.
Shit's on fire, boy.
So I told him, I said, well, here's what we'll do. I said, I do have a little bit of confidence in Skipper, and I got confidence in Pete. I said, that is Pete's home lake. So I said, I'll tell you what I'll do. I said, I'll bet you $500 that Pete will weigh a bigger fish than you and Anthony Johnson. And he wouldn't take it.
Oh, man. Ask next time Barney's on here.
Smart move. He knows better. That's a smart move.
Let's get Daryl on here. Fuck it. I mean, let's just make it a free-for-all.
See, I see Daryl listening in right now. Ask Daryl, when's the last time he weighed in a dang fish in the NC tournament?
Like I said,
hey, nobody cares about your accolades, Pete.
No, I'm talking about Daryl.
That's what I'm saying. Ask him how many. When's the last time he weighed in? Like,
what I'm trying to say, damn, Daryl is the last 3 fucking times.
Well, hell, he probably wasn't trying that hard.
Oh, he was trying hard.
We all don't try as hard as you, Pete. We ain't got nothing to prove. We done proved ourselves.
You ain't trying hard in a tournament. You might as well not fucking fish tournament.
I ain't saying I'm not trying. I'm just saying this year, I'm gonna try this year. I'm gonna hurt some feelings.
So
y'all gonna get some.
They are talking like a sad kid at 9 a.m. like he didn't get what he wanted for at Christmas.
Right.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'm gonna tell you what I will put a bottle of bourbon on right now. I'll bet this shit right now that JR and what's his name, Spivey will.
What's his name? Damn, he's disrespecting you like he don't even know your name, dude.
It took me a second. All right, I'm betting a bottle of bourbon that JR and Spivey will come in with a fucking skunk. I said it. I said it right here, right now.
I'll tell you what. This is what kind of bourbon I want.
A skunk?
I want a half gallon of wild turkey. I don't care what kind, as long as it's a half gallon of wild turkey. And you got yourself
Scott Perry.
What
Scott
you want?
Perry just said, Scott Perry said he heard it through the grapevine that Daryl Barty doesn't pay somebody to put him on fish.
What you want to bet, Pete? You want to bet a half gallon?
I don't care.
What kind of?
All right, fools, I'm going. Y'all be safe.
Daniel Skipper, you better run. You better run.
Almighty.
Damn.
Junior, you need to cut yourself off, buddy.
Hey, all I'm saying is, come February 10th, if I see that Bulls Bay, you're gonna get your feelings hurt, brother. That's all I can tell you. You better stay at home.
I got my money on Skipper more so than JR on his fucking home lake. Just saying.
Oh boy. Safe
bet, Pete. Safe bet.
I'm gonna smoke you. I'm gonna smoke you, Pete.
See y'all.
All right, Skip.
We'll see you, Skip.
I'm off for 2 seconds, changing computers. Be right back.
All right, I'm gonna get me a spittoon and I'll be right back.
And I'm gonna smoke right quick.
Yeah,
So
we're coming right back, guys. 2 seconds.
this show's fixing to get real interesting.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good one. I ain't even going to the back room.
You sit right there, baby.
I want to see it live. I want to see it from no daggone phone.
That's Daryl Barty, guarantee you. Told you it was Daryl. What's up, Puddin'?
Man, these guys, I swear, they think they can fish Lake Norman. If these dudes that are coming and getting this tournament that haven't pre-fished, if you haven't pre-fished this lake, you're going to get skunked for sure. I was saying let me unmute Wes. I was saying, Pete, if you're going to come get in this tournament without pre-fishing, you're more than likely going to get skunked.
Hey, JR. Daryl Barney said, please send him an invite right quick so he can defend himself against y'all no fishing bastards.
All right.
All right. He's sending you one now.
Topper, are you still mad at me?
Daryl.
The fishing magician. What the fuck?
All right, there you go, Daryl. Come on in here. Take this whipping. This whipping like I'm gonna put on you.
Damn. Somebody gonna get spanked.
Let's see. Daryl's got somebody paid to put him on fish. Hey, who's he gonna pay? Who's he gonna pay to put him on fish? Gus?
He thinks Anthony Johnson's his savior.
There ain't no good guys left on Norman. What do we got? Pete Malik and Lee Huffman and like who else is?
I ain't telling Daryl shit.
There ain't no good guys
I
left.
ain't telling no one shit from here on out except my partner.
Easy. Daryl Barney thinks Anthony Johnson is going to save the day for him.
Last I saw, Anthony Johnson turned into a dang Lake Norman bass fisherman.
Yeah, he does get in a lot of bass tournaments, doesn't he? What you say, Daryl?
Nothing, bro.
You one of them yakking boys that think y'all gonna come up here to Lake Norman and catch some fish? Seriously, is that really what you believe?
Peter Malik, you see that right there? You don't know shit about that.
What was that? Was that caught on
Oh, hell, here we go.
That's fresh water right there.
Damn, all y'all been drinking too damn much.
One of my best friends, brothers caught a damn 25-pound striper on Lake Norman. So that don't mean nothing. Anybody can catch a fish anytime, anywhere.
Damn.
All this bullshit. Let's just cut it out now. You name your price, Peter Malik. I'm going to your ass.
Oh, hell, here we go.
To your ass. I got
Bottle of
whatever you want
Pete.
covered.
Bottle of bourbon, man. I'm telling you what, after
Bottle
this
of
tournament, I don't care if I win, but my damn liquor cabinet's going to be stocked up, baby.
Peter, can
You
you see
can
behind
carry some
me?
win too.
I know the light's dim in here, but can you see that back there?
Yeah, it looks like about a 20.
Is that a gizzard shad?
God alive, yeah.
Yeah, that's a gizzard shad in its mouth about 10 inches long.
Damn. Yeah, the fish is about
Look
what?
like
10 or 12
something.
inches?
It's like something you bought at a fucking flea market and showing it off.
Man,
Damn.
you didn't buy somebody's stuffed fish at a flea market, did you?
Damn. That's 49 pounds of Chill Howie's finest. I can't break 50 to
49?
save my ass.
Boys,
That's a 49 pound
listen,
fish.
I thought I was being generous with 20. 49
Dude.
now. That's stretching it, brother.
That's 49 pounds.
Oh, man, you must have a.
Yeah, that damn the plaque is on must weigh 25 pounds.
Okay. All right. I'll take your word for it, Daryl.
Hey guys, it's the lighting. It's the lighting. Come on.
It's either one of you could ask Todd. Todd Asher was with me when I caught it. As y'all would say, I paid Todd Asher to catch it. He was with me. He knows what it is. It's 48 inches. 49 pounds.
That wasn't caught on Lake Norman, though, was it? You went up, you traveled, and you got on those fish, those government fish up there that are
Is that
stocked.
helping you any?
They have boatloads of
Yeah, now we can see now we can see how little it is.
I mean, but you caught it in the freaking holy grail of freshwater striper fishing in the entire country. Like, who cares?
Before Facebook blew shit
Those
up.
are a dime a dozen up there.
Damn,
What have you caught on what have you caught on the yak, and what have you caught on the Catawba? That don't nobody give a shit about that.
Hold on.
Oh boy.
Hold on.
He's running, guys. He's running.
You got it. You got it.
Running.
Right now, dude.
He's running.
Hold the fuck on.
You got him into a damn sprint,
James Long said a fucking Korean's gonna win that tournament from the bridge.
Not in February, they're not.
Damn, I love James.
The raggiest mound on earth. That's 21.5 pounds and a 715 largemouth the same day.
Where's that at?
Yadkin River.
Yadkin River. Hey, guess where this Hybrid Striped Bass Association tournament's held?
Well, JR's on fire today, guys. Damn.
It ain't held on the Yadkin. There's your hint.
Oh shit!
Nobody cares about a Yadkin. Name me one podcast that talks about the Yadkin.
From the Yadkin?
Nobody cares about the Yadkin. We're not on here talking about the Yadkin. We're talking about Lake
You're
Norman.
the one that just said you didn't catch that shit in the Yadkin, and then I showed you one I did catch in the Yadkin. So,
and that was more realistic. That's about
Darryl,
that one looked about as big as the one that you caught in Chill
Daryl, he just want to see your ass runs. All it is.
Hey, you coming now? You done lied to me one time, Daryl.
Who?
You.
About what?
About you. You said you was going to get in a tournament with me. You didn't show up.
Hey, the only way Daryl won't show up is if Anthony Johnson don't show up.
He done said he was going to get in one tournament.
Daryl will not be there.
Daryl, you going to come fish this hybrid tournament with us or what? Wes is coming all the way up from South Carolina.
I'll be there or I won't. So, no, I'm going to be there.
I wouldn't come if I was you. It's a lot of trouble. It's a lot of work, and you're probably not going to catch anything. So,
I promise you this, JR. I'm going to your ass.
I promise you, you are not going to go to my ass. You might go to Pete's ass. You ain't going to my ass.
Hey, Daryl. No bullshit here. Who do you view more of a threat, me or JR? JR got to realize this ain't no fucking catfish tournament. But he'd still have stuck in that shit if it wasn't.
Let me ask you a question, Pete.
Oh my God.
How you done the past couple of years? How you done, JR?
Well, let me tell you this.
Come on with it. Come on with it.
Last couple of years, listen, Pete got a divorce.
Damn.
He went and got a captain's license because he hadn't had nothing better to do. He doesn't really guide. He says he guides, but he doesn't really guide.
Hey, Pete's raising a kid too, so
he's out. He gets to go more than I do. Recently, in the last few years, he's gotten to go more than I've went because I'm burned out. I done did all that.
Daryl,
but you guys want to.
All I'm hearing is fucking excuses happening right now.
The hybrids, like, were you on the stripers, Pete? You were on the stripers too, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, the hybrids fish differently than the stripers did. There are some similarities, but there's a lot of differences on Lake Norman with the hybrids. You have been on them more than I have the last couple of years. But that doesn't. I mean, I can go in just a couple of trips and get on those fish, which I'm already in the process of doing. I'm gonna be on the fish, boys.
You
I'm gonna
think
be on
you
the fish.
can?
I'm gonna be on the fish. We're going. Me and Spivey are gonna be on the fish.
Let me back
wait
up
and
here,
see.
Pete.
Hey, Daryl,
I'll ask-
hold on a minute. Hold
I'll
on a minute.
only SBC you beat me in.
Hold on a minute. Hey, JR, Ryan's on here. Get Ryan Spivey on here since he's
Well, y'all gonna have to stop cussing if we're gonna get Spivey on here.
Oh
Hey,
my
Pete.
God.
Pete,
He's a little
the
boy,
last
man. Finn,
SBC
he's
you
a
beat
little-
me in is the only one I didn't fish.
Shit, hey, but the one you did beat me in, you put a fucking
Dude.
egg sinker in that damn fish, beat me by half an ounce.
All right, Spivey, y'all, come on here, buddy. We'll stop cussing.
No,
Y'all,
you stuffed that
Spivey
damn
comes
fish
on,
with
we'll
a
stop
fucking
cussing.
gizzard shad and beat me because of that. That's all it was.
I didn't start cursing, JR. You don't have to ask me to stop cursing.
I'm talking for myself too.
I don't fucking cuss.
Don't get your
ever.
feelings hurt so easy. Talking about myself, I'm talking about Wes, and I'm talking about Pete, not necessarily you. All of us. I'm talking to all of us.
What he's saying is, watch your fucking language.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all be
All right,
nice.
Spivey, y'all come on here, buddy. Let's tell them what we're gonna do to him.
So, anyways, yeah, Daryl. So, yeah, the only one you beat me and you stuffed like a gizzard shad or two. You put a damn dollar bill gizzard shad in that dang 5-pound fish's mouth. So what happened?
Hey, Daryl's scared of you, Pete, because I offered him $500. I said, I'll put $500 up against you and Anthony Johnson and Pete and his buddy, and he wouldn't take it.
Wes, I'll take that buddy all day long, but it'll ruin our friendship, and I know
Buddy,
it ain't worth
will not.
$500 to me.
Listen, I'll
When
go
I
get
take your money,
$500.
you'll be mad,
I'll
bro.
go get $500 out of my safe and wipe my ass with it.
Hey,
You'll
listen,
be
listen.
mad. I don't
Wes.
want you mad.
I'll
You're
get
mad
that, I
now.
promise.
I love
Wes,
it.
all I
You
can tell you
ain't
is
me, and you're already mad.
I'll put $500 against you and Johnson on Mail It. Right now, we're live.
You ain't even
Come on.
paid me yet, and you're mad.
hey,
I'll go show it to you. I'll go get it out of my safe and mark it.
You're already mad.
listen,
I love this, man. This is awesome. I love it.
Wes,
Yeah.
hook that damn Caroline skiff up and come on up here and get your ass whipped.
Man, I don't
Hey,
fish
Daryl.
those fish. I don't even know.
Daryl.
how to
Hey,
fish
JR,
them.
I told him I would launch that 28-foot battleship and put him in it. He could fish in it. I wasn't using it.
Hey,
I'd put it in the water, fill it full of rod and reels.
there ain't
y'all
nothing
could all
wrong
have
with
it.
taking an ass whipping.
Hey, Daryl.
It teaches you humility. So come on up
Daryl,
here,
if
hook that
you
thing
agree
up.
to
Come
take
on
that
up here.
dang bet, if you want to split it, man, I'll drop that damn boat in the water and trailer her up right at damn 7:05 a.m. and call it good.
Yeah,
You win, I win, we both win. You know,
Hey,
Pete,
Pete,
Pete, who's fishing with you,
good.
then I'd want to kill both of y'all.
Who's fishing with you, Pete?
man, I got the fucking champ fishing with me on next Saturday.
Why do you have to have a guy that literally just won one of the biggest tournaments in the country? Why do you have to have somebody like
Hey,
that?
Pete's the
You're bringing a
fish
ringer.
who he always
So
fishes
what you're
with.
saying is you got to have a ringer to compete.
No, we always fish together. So actually, we changed it up this year. You know, normally I fish tournament by myself, but since I'm kind of doing it, kind of help running it, I can't do it by myself
You
because
said
Pete,
you've always
I-
fished
Pete-
together. So basically, all your success that you've had has been because of him.
no,
Peter, I ain't hurting anybody.
Did he not just win the biggest catfish tournament in the country?
he did.
Peter,
Okay,
Peter,
well,
who's the ringer
That kind of
between
tells
you
you
and-
what's going on here.
Pete, who's the ringer between you and Cody?
Meaning what? Who's
Cody.
who's in
Cody's the ringer.
charge?
Cody just won the biggest tournament in the country.
Shut the
Cody-
fuck up,
Cody-
JR. Let
Cody's the-
Daryl talk. God damn. No one gives a shit about no fucking wet dish rag tournament. God alive.
Yeah, you can't catch them.
There might have been
Yeah,
237
but-
fucking
Pete, all I've
catfish
seen you
in that
do, Pete,
tournament.
is catch fish.
Listen,
It's like bobbing
JR.
apples.
There may have been 230.
All
I've seen
but
Pete
I
do
guarantee you
is
200
pull
didn't even know
clothes
how to fucking
hangers.
fish.
All I've seen him do is pull clothes hangers and go out there and catch black sea bass on
And?
bottom fishing. I'm just saying, it's two of the simplest fisheries that you can target.
It's so simple. So, and
It's simple. It's simple.
Hey, it's JR. It sounds like you're hating on him a little bit. You know, like you tell me when people talk shit about what I catch. Maybe they're
I am.
hating a little bit.
I am. He
So-
needs
so
to be.
Daryl-
He needs to be brought down a notch.
man.
I'm bringing it down a notch.
JR's on fire tonight.
Daryl's
All
going to
anyways,
donate. If Daryl drives all the way up here, which I doubt very seriously he's going to do, he's going to donate. He knows deep
Daryl will
down.
live that
Get
far.
you some of it, JR.
He knows deep down
JR.
that he's going to donate if he comes. up
JR,
here.
you've never fished with me, and I got the guy who's won more striper tournaments in my boat
Hey, Daryl, let me
than
ask you a
anybody
question.
you ever met.
Daryl, let me ask you a question.
Oh, you got Daniel Skipper with you?
Daryl, when is the last time you fished Lake Norman for hybrids? Okay, you're gonna get skunked.
fall.
You're gonna get skunked. You'll get skunked.
I'm
That's a
gonna
guarantee.
get skunked
That's
on
a
a
guarantee.
hybrid,
Yes,
on a
you'll get
trashy
skunked.
ass little 3-pound.
You're gonna get skunked. Yep, you'll catch nothing. You'll catch absolutely nothing.
You're on crack.
I'm telling you.
He's on something though, ain't he? I tell you what.
No, hey. Daryl's whole car is Anthony Johnson. If Anthony Johnson wasn't coming, you can bet your ass Daryl Barney won't come.
Anthony Johnson ain't fished Lake Norman. Anthony Johnson ain't gonna do no good. Who's he gonna call?
What are you
Who's he
talking
gonna
about?
call?
JR?
Lee? Lee?
JR, he started in October and he's been on Lake Norman
I promise
3
you,
times a
Anthony
week.
ain't gonna do no good on Lake Norman
No,
either.
no,
This ain't no bass tournament. He ain't gonna do no good.
So-
I promise you.
So changing subject. So initially you asked me before it's all fucking started who's fishing with me. All right. So you all know by now Cody's fishing with me. And believe it or not, we're making this a fucking family affair because we want to rob your ass blind. All right. It's gonna be me, Cody, his son, and his wife in my boat one time.
Woo, come on with it.
Yeah, buddy. Oh yeah.
Well,
They want it all. They want the kids' money, the women's money, and their money.
it's
Yeah.
going to be me and Spivey and his wife. Heck,
And-
we might talk him
And I
into
want
bringing
all the
Finn
fucking
too.
liquor. All of it.
So
We'll go ahead and win that child's pot too.
so-
While we
that
on
youth
here,
pot.
hey, while we on here, before we forget, Daryl, have you come up with a place where y'all want to meet, where we want to eat at Friday night, and what time, or what kind of food, what y'all want to
but,
do?
I mean, whatever y'all come up with, I'll be there. And JR, 100%. If it's 3 degrees, I'll be at that tournament.
Okay, y'all heard him.
Now, who's got the liquor bet? I heard something about a
Why don't you
gallon
just
of
come and
liquor.
donate? Why don't you just come and hang out with Wes and Lori? They're not bringing their boat. They're not fishing. They don't want to fish. Just come out and hang out with them. That way you ain't got to worry about towing your boat all the way up here.
Well, I mean, you've had your ass hung up his ass to ever go catch a fish. Why don't you hang out with him? I don't have to get up his ass to go catch a striper.
But yeah, what I'm saying is the difference is I can catch them out there right now. You can't.
Ooh, Daryl. Damn, boy. He
Daryl,
got your number tonight, Barney.
Daryl,
You
let me-
want to go tomorrow?
Daryl, let me help you out here real quick. Daryl, let me help you out here real quick. I got text messages from JR just the other day. He's out there fishing saying, marking a lot of fish, can't get him to bite. So he's fucking lying.
No, I was telling you a statement. I was giving you a statement. Have I ever asked you for advice on how to catch hybrids on Lake Norman? No, because I don't want you. I don't need or want your advice on how to catch hybrids on Lake Norman
JR.
because I can catch them. I know
JR,
Lake Norman.
I
I know Lake Norman like the back of my hand. You guys don't know any more about Lake Norman than I do.
JR, I got
I'm
bass
going to show y'all. Me and Spivey are going to show y'all that this February 10th. We're going to come up.
JR,
We're going to be.
I
we're
will
gonna finish
promise
first
you,
place.
I'll have 200 of the most premium LY ever lived on my boat.
No, you won't.
And every
Where are you going to buy? Where are you going to buy them at? Where are you going to buy them at?
I don't
Where are you gonna buy 'em?
bait.
Where are you going to buy them?
Buy bait.
Yeah, you're not going to go
Damn.
catch no alewife. You're not. Gonna,
Damn.
where are you going to go catch alewife?
Lake
not.
Norman.
You know you're not. You're not going to go catch alewife on Lake Norman. I
JR,
promise you. I
I
promise
can
you.
get you
That.
1,000 in the morning if you
No,
want
you
to go.
can't. No, you can't.
Yeah,
Not
I
on Lake
can.
Norman. No.
JR, you don't know where to get them.
I know Lake Norman better than you do, Daryl.
Okay, and I understand that, JR, but I took 300 to High Rock with me. It ain't been a month ago. I went up there and got however
So
many.
hold on a minute. Let me get this straight. So you went to Lake Norman and caught 300 alewife to take to where?
So I took them to High Rock. So
High Rock. So you caught 300 alewife on Lake Norman.
I take them
So
anywhere.
you
right
trailered
now,
your boat to Lake Norman to catch alewife to go fish High Rock. Or is this
Yeah.
really what are you really trying to sell this
right
to me
now
right
is the easiest time to get LY
Oh,
on
boy.
Lake Norman. Right now.
Gotta know where. I don't even use LYs or live bait. I know where to fucking get them. And I ain't
Yeah.
telling shit to no one.
At
Listen,
Puffy.
here's the deal. Hold on,
I know where you get them, Pete.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. You don't think I talked to them
It's not
Lake
the skimmer
Norman?
wall.
You don't think I talked to the Lake Norman circle jerk? I know
It's
I know
not
where
the
you get
skimmer wall.
your bait. I know
Y'all
where
talking
everybody gets their bait.
everybody's talking all this shit, but on tournament morning, tournament day, everything is gonna be totally different than what it is now.
We'll
what
be
you
shaking
did last
hands,
year,
saying kumbaya, and
what
drinking
you
each
did
other's
year
liquor.
before last. It's gonna be what's gonna happen. It's gonna be 6 fucking degrees up there, and y'all gonna be like, "Why the fuck did I get in
Pete,
this
are
shit?"
you a part of running this tournament, right?
Correct.
You go ahead and scratch the F and D right in the front of that plaque, whatever. That'll be the start of it. You go ahead and put DB and AJ on it because we're done.
Yeah, boy. Damn, boy. Okay. I hear you.
Ryan Spivey ain't commenting. Y'all done scared poor old Ryan to death. He might not even fish.
Got virgin ears.
So if acknowledges as a female that day, we're getting that money. Y'all better argue with it.
I can't hear you because the damn dog's barking. What's that?
So I done told Johnson he's gonna acknowledge that day as a female, and I dare any of y'all to argue with it.
Hey, Pete, if somebody tries to say they're a female, are y'all going to do a dick or pussy check just to make sure?
Good question. I don't know.
You never know.
We'll leave that to JR, actually.
You never know nowadays.
You don't. You're right.
You'll have a woman come up there, she'll have that something tied up, stuck up between her ass, and you won't even know it's a fucking.
I done called it. Johnson is acknowledging on February 10th.
What, he's a woman?
Yep.
Damn.
Oh well, all right, guys. I just wanted to get on here and talk junk for a little bit.
Oh my god! So now is we getting good? And now you want to leave?
I mean, it's 30 minutes, man. It's been like 40, 47 minutes.
Is it sweepy time?
Oh, he's done had too many. That liquor's getting on his
Let me go.
Hey, JR, while you're gone, you're gone, I need your permission.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Can I play the video?
Which video?
Of when we left the Chinese restaurant?
No.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
Play the fucking video. Play it.
Nah, if he says no, I won't. But it's funny as hell, dude. It's like
Wes, you better not. I already got enough trouble over that.
I wish.
Speaking of Anthony Johnson, he's commenting now, so he's here. He's watching.
If you guys show up to the tournament, you can see it in person. Okay, how about that?
Hey, Wes, how about the video of Doug when he tells the story at Mountain Hill? That's the best video you ever did. He tells me, oh no, I'll never put this on the internet. That shit didn't even get off the phone before it hit Facebook.
Damn.
Well, since JR's gone without his headset on, we need to beat his ass so damn bad that he fucking sells his fishing shit and takes up cornhole full time. What do you say?
Hey, he might surprise y'all.
If he catches
on a tournament,
Wes, let me tell you this. I have a short list of people that I look at. Let's see.
Any given day on a tournament. Any given day on a tournament, anybody can win it. I mean, that's
everyone that fishes a tournament. They always have that short list of people that they look at. They're like, yeah, he's not a threat. He's not a threat. JR's on that damn list.
Listen, Pete, I would not talk shit, but I'm telling you, Johnson has been on that lake for 3 days in a row since October, 3 days a week.
Cool.
I know he's bass fishing, but he is all over. They've sent me. They've caught so many hybrids bass fishing. It's stupid.
I believe it. I believe it for sure. I hadn't been on that damn lake in about a month, to be honest with you. So I'm gonna be starting from scratch. I don't talk to a lot of folks at all because I want to figure out my own stuff. You know what I mean?
My only problem is it's hybrid only because we can go all the way. We can take his sea arc or my all well all the way to the dam. I mean, all the way to the spill all the way up the river. There's 2 people that can get there, and Anthony gets there with a 250 show on a bass boat. I'm telling you a secret, but that's where they win the tournaments. All the way. And let water run over the front of it.
Gotcha.
We used to go, JR talks all that shit. I was there. We used to drive a stake into the wall up there at the, where the river starts up there and dip freaking gizzard shad in the 90s and fish with the gizzards out of them and just kill stripers when they were actually real stripers there.
Yeah, back in the
I know everybody's heard the story, but you would sit in line for the next guy to move. There was 2 spots to fish in the whole river.
Back in the good old days when I used to live bait all the time, I'd go up there to Lake Wiley, the Mount Holly water plant there, dip up all the damn LYs and get a shad I want, and use them bad boys today. But I'd always fish south end lake down there, Ramsey Creek and Davidson, and do my fair share down that way.
Yeah, to be honest, I've never fished wildland. I've never fished that end of. I've always fished the state park area and through, and I mean, I'm 100% relying on Johnson.
Hey, here we go. You ready for your video? Hold on a minute.
You got it pulled up.
This is Doug Cole.
This is hilarious.
If you don't know Doug, this is Doug Cole, and he's country as hell. Hold on a minute.
Yeah. I could tell him. I said, hell, it's my buddy. Well, when it was over, we pulled up to the boat. I introduced him. Hey, you know how he
Yes.
goes. Bunch of fish, you better fish with me. You know how he does anyway. Take your business. Good guy. And you go, oh, we thought you was man in white.
Where's Doug from, Wes?
Listen.
Lord have mercy. I love Tennessee. Boy, she's ready. Hell, any kind you're in. Come on.
Doug sounds like he's from around here.
Hey, listen. They start talking about weed.
No, I ain't gonna go ahead. No, go ahead and tell it. I ain't gonna put this on Facebook. Go ahead. Oh, they'll take your license. Well, hell, we can't arrest you. I just told him that. And then hell, they'll first smoking it with him.
We can't
It's hard to
hardly hear
understand
that.
what he's talking about, but
Yeah, we can't hardly hear it.
that's the first time Chuck Tomlin had ever been to Tennessee, and we got down to Shorey's, and he said, "Dude," he said, "I was laughing like hell, but I don't have a fucking clue what he was talking about or what he said. I couldn't even understand nothing he said."
Yeah, I know that was awesome. I bet he won't be back.
JR, you and I had never fished together, but I used to drive a stake in the rocks up there and fish up the river to tie off and catch gizzard shad. We dipped them and fished with the gizzards to catch stripers.
On Lake Norman?
I've been there a long time, bro.
On Lake Norman?
Exactly.
Okay. So you were within sight of the dam when you were?
No, I went with the side of the dam. I was at the dam.
At the dam, okay. Yeah. All right, I believe you. I tested you and you passed.
You know exactly where I'm talking about. You had to sit in line. There was 2 spots. You just waited for somebody to move.
I know what you're talking about. A lot of guys used to pull boards up within sight of the dam. They'd pull boards right up on the bank.
Hey, send Anthony Johnson a damn invite. Now he's talking shit.
Get him on here, sure.
Hold on, Anthony. He's fixing to send you an invite.
I'm sending him one right now.
Anthony, if you're on here, we 500 deep so far. Guaranteed 250 because me and Peter splitting Wes's money.
That's right.
Russell Brown said, "I think I saw you tied off up there." Yeah. Anthony Johnson said, "We're going to get that ass." Yeah, he's just talking shit. He ain't coming. He knows better than to come to Lake Norman in February. This ain't no bass tournament, bro.
Do you have any idea?
This ain't no bass tournament. This ain't no party fish up at the damn tail racing in East Tennessee. This is Lake Norman hybrids.
How were you been calling Shane Reel? Call Shane Reel and ask him how many
I
tournaments.
talk to Shane all the time. I just talked to Shane yesterday. Shane don't know shit either. He ain't gonna do shit either. He ain't gonna get in that tournament. Shane knows better to get in that tournament.
Call him and ask him how many tournaments Johnson's won for striper on Lake Norman.
Who gives a shit? I used to catch the shit out of striper.
Back in the day.
I was one of the best Lake Norman striper fishermen you've ever met. Guess what? There ain't no more. They don't stock stripers no more in Lake Norman. 2013, they had a big striper kill. They quit stocking them. Those days are over.
Peter,
Those are has-beens. The guys are.
Here we go. All right. Let the fireworks.
Those guys that
begin.
you're talking about that used to do good striper fishing on Lake Norman prior to 2013 are has-beens. This is a whole different.
Oh,
it's a
shit.
whole different
Come on
era.
in, Johnson.
now.
Whole different area.
Bushwhackers in the
Yeah.
house.
Whole
Let them
different
have it,
area.
Anthony. Let them
These
fucking have it. Do
hybrids
it.
ain't the same as them stripers were.
Okay.
If you ain't been down there pre-fishing for this hybrid tournament, you show up February 10th. You're gonna get embarrassed.
Who's going to do that?
You, if you ain't
Who's
been
going to embarrass?
pre-fishing,
Who's going to embarrass me?
probably me.
Damn, get you another drink.
Come on down. Come on up here, brother. Come on
I
up
tell
here,
you what
get
we'll
in this
do.
thing.
I tell you what we'll do. How much you want to put aside? Some money on the side?
We'll bet a bottle of liquor.
I'm talking about $400 or $500 if you want some.
Hey, listen, I don't
You scared?
want none of your I don't want none of your money. I don't want none of your money.
Why?
Hey, Wes wants
We'll
some
bet a
up.
bottle of liquor on it. How about that?
I'm good with that.
What, Daryl?
I said Wes wants 500.
Say no.
Just write me down for 250 of that. You know the deal.
Hey,
Oh shit.
Come on up. Come on up. You gonna get in there, Anthony?
Yeah.
Hey,
They
Anthony
are
Ball.
Don't lie to
Daryl
me
Barney.
now.
we go
Daryl
0
Barney.
hybrids, Anthony.
Daryl Barney claims that he's going to show up with 200 of the prettiest LYs anybody's
300.
ever laid their eyes on.
300.
300.
Hey,
I don't
JR
know about all that.
JR just explained to me that I can't catch an LY. There's no LY to be had on Lake Norman now.
Now you're lying. I didn't say there wasn't no ally to be had. I said you ain't gonna be catching no allies on Lake Norman.
Who you think's gonna catch them? That light bothering y'all?
No.
A little bit. Yeah.
No,
There you go.
I mean, what y'all gonna do? Call Chuck, tell him to cut his light on for you down there at the hot hole?
Nah.
I hope y'all ain't gonna do no cheesy shit like that. I hope that ain't your game plan.
Hey, guess
I
what?
mean, it's a public
Guess what?
lake. You can go down there and get it yourself.
Let me interrupt you
Ain't
guys.
no,
real
if
quick.
ain't no light on, what you gonna do then?
Hey, I'm gonna interrupt you guys real quick. Just so you know, I will be spending the night at Chuck's house the night for the tournament, and I'm gonna make sure that fucking light's off, son.
There you
I
go.
got
Make sure
one.
that some bitch is
I
off.
got
don't,
one.
Don't let
Peter.
these damn cheesers
Hey.
go down there and catch that easy bait.
I got one. How many you want me to put out? I'll make that something that look like a football stadium down there.
That's all it takes, right?
Right. What you gonna do? What you gonna do is you gonna wind up throwing a net and catching a bunch of damn 1-inch thread fins. What you gonna do?
Them will work too. Hey, JR, let me just take a gander at that. That's what you're gonna hope to see one like that.
Well, what is that?
That's
Is that a
an
hybrid?
18-pounder hybrid.
Where's that out of?
Tennessee.
Yeah, don't count. Don't count.
Hey,
Everybody catch fish in Tennessee. There's a reason why everybody and their brother goes to East Tennessee to catch hybrids and striper. And they go to Clark Hill, they go to Hartwell, they go everywhere but Lake Norman. They don't. Who do you know is traveling to Lake Norman to catch hybrids? Nobody. So, yeah, it's an even playing field. It's an even field on Lake Norman, February 10th. It's gonna everybody's gonna be even.
You in the hole.
This ain't gonna be no satellite tournament. Everybody's gonna be on Lake Norman, and it ain't gonna. Lake Norman ain't East Tennessee. So all y'all's pretty mounts y'all got hanging on you all.
Hey,
ain't gonna do you no good on Lake Norman.
I've won enough striper tournaments down there in my bass boat. Do I need to just bring it down there and kick your ass in it?
Listen.
Damn.
Anthony. When did they start? When did they start stocking stripers again in Lake Norman?
They ain't.
They actually
Exactly. So what you talking about, man? You can't bring a striper to this hybrid tournament. You can't.
It was stocked 2 weeks ago. What are you talking about?
No stripers. Hey, Pete, can you weigh in a striper in this HSBA tournament?
No.
Okay, then. So what
I ain't worried about that. I didn't say. I said I've been catching. I've been down there before in my bass boat and beat them in it.
This ain't a bass tournament.
I ain't saying that. I'm saying I can kick your ass in that tournament out of my bass boat.
Listen, we all know that when you go fishing for bass in a bass tournament, you catch hybrids. Hybrids are different when you're targeting them. And when they're a bycatch, they're a dime a dozen. But when you're going out there actually trying to catch them, it's a different story.
Bullshit.
Well, then come on down there, Anthony.
I'm going to be there with bells on. I promise you. I promise you.
All right.
Who you fishing with?
Me and Spivey.
Who?
Not a threat. Not a threat.
Ryan Spivey, one of the best
He
Lake
says
Lake
zero
Norman
threat.
fishermen out there.
0.
That's right, baby.
I give it to you.
All right. For
I
those of
had a
y'all
lot
that,
of feelings down there. I might get mine hurt, but I don't think so.
Those of y'all that are watching that think we all hate each other, we all know it's all fucking friendly banter and shit. Once
That's
it's all
right.
said and done, we'll be dang shaking hands and laughing and giggling and
That's right.
drinking whoever's bottle of tequila they got down there, you know.
Hey, Anthony, while we got you on here, we're all talking about going out on like Friday night. Where's a good spot where we can get a bunch of people in? Where we need to go eat at Friday night?
Big Daddy.
Yeah, that'd be it.
The other question is, do you guys want to like meet somewhere halfway for all of us? Because you know you live north towards Lexington, right? Me, Salisbury, Lake Norman guys. I don't know if this place in the middle. They call me.
Breezy said Big Daddy's there on 150. Pete.
Gotcha.
No, Anthony's in Lincoln. He ain't in Lexington.
Okay.
You gonna come meet with us, Anthony?
Well, yeah. I'm fishing the tournament.
Good deal.
Yeah, Big Daddy.
Anthony, honestly,
You
lying to us, ain't you?
no.
Gerald, we're going to that ass, bro.
I got 12 rods tied on with A-rigs and bucktails and ice flies.
So you gonna go
Anthony, did you hear, by the way?
I don't never go. Hey, I ain't no one trick pony. Remember that shit.
So
Anthony,
you gonna go
did you
straight
hear?
straight off the titty nipple with artificials. So you ain't gonna pull
Whatever it takes, baby.
Didn't you hear, Anthony, that there's no live scope allowed on the tournament either?
Bullshit.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Lives.
Hey,
There
look,
shouldn't be. There
y'all-
shouldn't be.
You can say what you want to about Bushwhacker, but I've never caught him in a lie. If he tells you something, you can take it to the bank. That's all.
Well, I'm gonna be point blank with you. I mean, everyone knows local knowledge and having a good reference on Lake Norman is fucking everything. And you know, bass fishermen talk.
See, that's there you go with that.
I got a lot of bass fishermen friends that I'm sure Anthony Johnson knows as well, and we do talk a good bit too. So a lot of times they ask me, like, "Hey man, you seeing a lot of bait out there?" And I
See,
tell
that's
them,
where I disagree.
vice versa.
I'd rather not be a part of a circle jerk.
One of the most successful bass tournaments as bass fisherman as of late on Lake Norman. Me and him talk very regular.
Who is it?
Luke Helms.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Yep.
my God.
And I fish against Luke every week.
Yeah, we talk quite frequently.
That's my partner there, JR. How many
All right,
times you
listen.
been on Lake Norman since October?
Lacey, I know you watching this show.
Every
We got Wes is
every
coming,
week.
Pete's coming, Daryl Barney's coming, Anthony Johnson's coming. So when I kick their ass, you're gonna have to give me my props. You understand?
Hey,
Oh yeah, I
how
do it.
many
Well,
times you been on Lake Norman since October?
me?
No, JR.
Oh,
Have I been on Lake Norman since October? Yeah. Of course.
How many times?
I was just a bunch, more than I can count.
You're
How
gonna
many
make me
times
go to
you
the
been
fucking
there,
lake tomorrow morning.
Huh?
How many times you been there, Johnson?
ever since I've been back from Tennessee, every weekend that I wasn't deer hunting, I don't know. Hell, we fished 14 or 15 tournaments down there. That's every weekend, Saturday and Sunday. I don't know how many, 28 days. That's every week.
Yeah, but that's bass tournaments.
That don't mean shit.
I mean, I
I
get
see
it.
the birds. I stop on them. I
get
make
it.
2 or 3 casts. There's a hybrid. There's a
That
hybrid.
helps.
There's a hybrid. There's a hybrid.
That
Let's get the fuck out of
helps.
here.
That helps. I got a bass tournament coming up the end of February. So, you know, I'm going to be able to, knowing, you know, from pre-fishing for hybrids, I'm going to have a better feel of where to go bass fishing. So same with you. You've been bass fishing, so you're going to have a decent feel on where to go to get the hybrids right now. So
2 straight
JR.
tournaments, 2 straight skunks. JR.
JR, I'm trying to be nice to you, but if you catch a hybrid, it'll be a win for you.
listen, me and Spivey wore them out last year. We wore them out last year. Me and Spivey wore them out last
Damn.
year.
Listen, you notice how much y'all hear how much shit Daryl's talking because he's got Anthony Johnson on the boat. If something comes up and Anthony Johnson don't show up at that tournament, Daryl Barney's ass will not be there.
Funny is he's got confidence because he's got Anthony. What he doesn't understand is
what I'm talking about.
Anthony hasn't been hybrid fishing on Lake Norman.
Who ain't done what?
You ain't been hybrid fishing. You might have been catching hybrids in a bass tournament. That's different.
See, that's what you don't understand. I'm one of the fucking ones that started the hybrids in that lake.
Yeah,
Come on.
You don't know what
Come
they're
on with
doing.
it.
What's that mean?
I was one of the first that ever helped put them in there.
That don't mean you know what
That's
they're
a
doing.
long time ago.
Just because you helped stock the lake, that don't mean shit.
Bullshit.
That doesn't mean you know what they're doing. What did you do? Did you talk to them and like nurse them and like when they were fingerlings? Were you petting them and saying, "Hey, y'all
That's
boys"?
right. I put my name on the side of them. I put my name on the side of them. If you'd have caught one, but you'd know what I'm talking about.
I told him.
Damn.
Now. Get him, Junior.
Yeah, we've caught tagged fish. They didn't have Anthony Johnson's name on them.
Hey, JR, let me tell you what we don't do. We don't catfish.
That's
Well, I don't say that. I do that too.
Yeah, Anthony catfishes. He knows what's up.
Well, listen,
I'll do it if it pays. If it pays, I'll take you brim fishing.
Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all.
Right, Pete?
That's right.
Pete, I know you don't talk shit, and I know Daryl Barney is, which I don't give a fuck because y'all don't pay my goddamn bills. But I am gonna start. I am thinking about catfishing again. I'm gonna start going down to Santee Cooper.
Oh shit!
I hope you catch every dish rag there is in the lake when you go.
You ain't got to go to Santee Cooper. Hartwell's got some monster flatheads, man.
No, if I'm gonna fish where I know there's big fish and plenty of them. I can waste 3 trips to Hartwell and I can go to Santee one time and catch fish.
Anthony, tell him there's big fish in Hartwell.
Yep.
But it ain't Santee Cooper, buddy.
I mean, hell, all you gotta do is call Ricky. He's catching them all the time.
Yeah.
I like Santee Cooper. That's part of the reason I want to do it. I like it down there.
I hope you make $1 million making videos at Pay Lakes, Wes.
Damn, Wes. He said you gonna be going to Pay Lakes.
Nah, buddy. I had to fish in Pay Lakes when I was a kid because my mama worked in the mill and couldn't afford to buy me a boat.
Dude, I ain't making fun of Pay Lakes. I was being honest.
I can fish anywhere in the goddamn world I want to. and I want to fish Santee Cooper. And I'm
damn, you don't hit a nerve, Daryl.
Wes gonna have that $80,000 sea chaser in a damn some fucking mud hole somewhere.
The shit out of blues.
So I'm gonna show you guys here something real quick.
Santee Cooper, I promise you that.
Since I got some viewers and then you guys on board here, I'm gonna show this off. I think tomorrow on a Facebook post, but we got a lot of these to give away here for the tournament. I got to put my laptop down.
What happened?
What happened?
Well, Pete's about to show us something here.
So it's
Can't make that
a
out.
sticker that you stick on the deck of your boat.
It's a sticker that you stick on the deck of your boat. You're gonna walk on it.
Got about 20, maybe 30 of those to give away. But yeah.
Oh, nice.
There ain't nobody sweating that. You just take whatever the winning trophy is and put DB and AJ on it.
Yes.
No, you put JR and Spy on.
I'm gonna drop a card in a paper bag and write your name on there.
JR and RS.
Trash
Hey.
fish, right?
Yeah.
Hey. Y'all couldn't catch 2 pumps butt fucking at a drive-in.
Listen. We ain't out there. We're not out there bass fishing, man. We're not out there slinging spinner baits.
I missed that. What'd you say? I missed that.
Tell him again.
Oh, shit.
One more time, Anthony.
I told JR he couldn't catch 2 pumps butt fucking at a drive-in.
Hey,
Damn,
listen,
JR.
this ain't this. We ain't throwing chatterbaits, brother. Go out there and throw your chatterbaits. You know, that's one mistake that a lot of guys will make is they have fish tournaments fishing for one species, and then they try to get in a tournament that's targeting another species, and just because they were catching those other species as a bycatch, they think that they're easy, but
I'll tell you
it's
what I'm
not.
gonna do.
When's the last time you went out actually targeting hybrids on Lake Norman? Actually target that being your target fish, not a bycatch, not in a bass tournament, pre-fishing bass tournament, catching hybrids.
Hold that thought.
I'm talking about where you're actually going and actually trying to catch keeper hybrids. When's the last time you did that on Lake
I'm
Norman?
gonna answer the question here for you. If you go to Tennessee all the time, I'm sure you don't find these damn Lake Norman hybrids any fun whatsoever because you got to work fucking hard for them compared to anywhere else, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you what we ain't done though. We have not studied any photoplankton / bio, JR.
Well, I tell you what, you're fucking falling behind because I'm ahead of you if you haven't. But when's the last time you done it? Answer my question, Anthony. When's the last time you actually went to Lake Norman and targeted hybrids as your primary species, not a bycatch in a bass tournament or pre-fishing for a bass tournament, but actually went out to Lake Norman and targeted hybrids? When's the last time you did that?
I know when it was.
It's been a while.
Yeah. So you're going to get your ass kicked.
Why'd you say that?
Because we've been pre-fishing.
And
Peter's getting ready to start. He's going to pre-fish hard this week. Are you going to Peter? All of us. Are you going to come pre-fish?
No.
If you aren't going to pre-fish and you're just going to show up with a tank full of 300 fresh alewives, as Daryl says, then you're not going to do good. That's why I have doubts that you're even going to show up.
I'm gonna be there with bells on, and I'm gonna win the trash fish contest too. I'm gonna get that motherfucker right off the rip.
Pete,
I'm gonna throw my crankbait right up on a boat ramp and catch a 3-pounder and say, "We got that category. Now what else we need to go to?"
Hey Pete, when Daryl called me earlier, we were talking. Do you have
Come
to
on, Porky Pig, get it out. Shit.
Do you have to launch from where that one ramp, or can you launch from anywhere?
I'm gonna clarify everything here probably by Friday, but you can launch anywhere you want, but you got to show up there for the check and everything as well as when.
Yeah.
You can trailer back, but you got to be there.
But I have to ask the question then. Seriously, not but why do you have to get checked? You can put a goddamn hybrid in a 10-gallon bucket.
You can
and still cheat. I mean, checking a live well, what does that really do?
More than likely, but if you got cheat to win was $1,000 or maybe a little more than that, then you got bigger problems than anything else. So.
Exactly.
Yeah, it'd be like that one video. We got weights and fish.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I'll be honest with you, talking about pre-fishing, I'm not going to be pre-fishing that hard. I mean, I'm going to fish some, but I'm not pre-fishing too hard. This shit's been.
Well, you're going to get your ass whipped too then.
I don't care. I guarantee you this.
I'm just telling you, you've been out there pulling the trigger. You've been pulling the trigger on them easy fish out there, catching those damn black bass on live bottoms out saltwater.
They won't get no cherry, will it?
I'm just saying.
I'll tell you one thing though, my damn dinner was pretty fucking phenomenal tonight.
Yeah, I had tacos. Tacos are good. I got those at Food Line.
Peter, they won't get no cherry, will they?
What's that? No, absolutely not. Right.
Yeah. I'm just saying, Pete. I mean, I know that you won it, year before last or whatever. So maybe you're content with that. Obviously, you're content with that because you're already making excuses about how you're not going to pre-fish and you're not going to fish hard.
If you want me to better remind you, I'll better remind you here. The first year I won it. The second year I finished second. The third year I won it.
How many people were in it the first year? 4? I mean, nobody cares.
Actually, I think 36 maybe.
It only became popular 2 years ago. So
it wasn't popular.
What place did you finish that year, JR?
I've only fished it once.
He didn't have the plankton down yet.
I've only fished it once. And if you were to study plankton, maybe you'd probably be a better fisherman, Anthony.
Damn.
Just so y'all know, now that we're talking, I'm gonna bring a fucking highlighter on Saturday to highlight the 0 that he has on the board.
What is
hey, who's gonna be the weighmaster?
What is phytoplankton? Does anybody know what phytoplankton is? Does anybody know what zooplankton is? Does anybody know what?
That's something alewives eat.
Alewives are carnivorous. They do not. They do not filter feed. The shad and threadfin are not carnivorous. They are filter feeders. They feed on the plankton.
Some of that, Anthony. Yeah, that right there is what wins the tournament. Right there. That's it.
Well, my God, it fucking helps finding out where the bait are. Everybody wants to worry about where the fish are. Sometimes people, you kind of go dive a little deeper and find out where the bait are, and then you'll realize that's why the fish are where they are.
JR.
And where does the bait start? It starts with fucking plankton. It's, I mean, it's
we ain't fishing for whales.
You can make fun of me all you want, but I mean, that's the science of it.
JR, let me have the floor for a minute. 2 years ago, me and Todd Asher and Maddox and somebody, I think there's another kid with us. We're catching alewives. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Oh God, here we go. Don't be fucking blowing up my spot, Wes.
Just give me the floor now. Whatever time it was late.
Don't be blowing my fucking spot up.
So anyway, Todd, this is funny as hell. Anthony stayed mad at me for a year till I finally proved him wrong because he did not believe me. But anyway, Todd said, "Hey, Wes, go live right quick." And I said, "Why?" He said, "Just go live." And I didn't know why he wanted me to go live at the time because it's dark as hell. You can't see shit. We're catching the shit out of alewives. And as soon as I went live, Anthony Johnson's the first person commented, "What the fuck?" Then he calls me, "What the fuck are you going live for when y'all catching bait?" And I was like, "Damn, you can't see nothing." I said, "Hell, Todd told me to go live." Todd told me to go live. "Oh, no, man, Todd Asher knows better than that shit. He ain't going to tell you to go live while you catch bait, blah, blah, blah." So Todd's laughing like hell. And Anthony did not believe me for about a year. So one day I forgot where I was going. And I told Anthony, I said, "You hold on." Oh, I know. I was coming back across Hartwell Dam. I said, "Hold on a minute. I'm gonna call Todd to get him on throughway. You be quiet, don't say nothing." So I called Todd and he answered, and Anthony was already on the phone. So I clicked him over to merge and we talking. And I said, "Oh, by the way, Todd," I said, "you know, till this day, Anthony still don't believe that I told you that you told me to go live." He said, "Yep." He said, "I ain't gonna never admit to that shit either." And then I said, "Todd, guess who's on the line with us?" And he said, "What?" And I said, "Anthony Johnson's on the line with us." I said, "Say something, Bushwhacker." And he said, "What's up, Todd?" And Todd said, "Hold, I gotta go. My wife."
Anthony, I got a question for you. They say anybody can do it. And we all know Todd's a good fisherman in East Tennessee, one of the best. Who passed Todd's son, Maddox, a 52-pounder? Anybody on here? Anybody?
That'd be me. That'd be me.
Where was that at? Lake Norman? Was that Lake Norman?
What are you saying now? Who passed Maddox? What are you talking about?
Ask Johnson who passed Maddox a rod with a 52-pounder in freshwater.
Be me.
Oh, yeah. I knew that.
Who caught a 49-pounder last year on a glide bait?
That'd be me.
I was on the boat. I remember that. That was crazy, wasn't it? And then what was the other one? We caught one right
32.
behind that one.
32.
Dude, hey,
32. The 32 was first. 32 was first, and the big one was the next cast.
I'm sorry.
When that big one come up on that glide bait, Pete, his mouth was, dude, his fucking mouth come out of the water. And it like a fucking vacuum cleaner. When he sucked it up, Anthony set the hook. He said, "Hell yeah, we got him."
Hey, no bullshit. Nice. We pull up to this spot. Anthony tells me how to line up the boat. He makes 2 casts with a glide bait, and a 31-pounder eats it, and we get to watch it. We get all that bullshit done, get it netted, all high-fiving. I line the boat back up. Don't even get the trolling motor back down. I got all this bullshit. Well, the next cast, a 49-inch freshwater fish. On the next fucking cast, I'm trying to get the trolling motor out of the way, and it's all jacked up. One of those old terriers. It's in the net. And even Johnson was having a panic attack. Get that shit out of the way.
Hey, you want to see something funny? You ought to watch Anthony Johnson try to tell Daryl Barney how to read live scope. Me and Todd laughed so hard I was catching fucking cramps.
Let me ask you guys, are any of you guys going to be using live scope in the tournament?
Well, yeah.
I think so.
My man said, "Well, yeah."
Yep.
I mean,
I didn't buy it to say I got it. I bought it to turn it on.
Damn right. Hey, I'm gonna have the fucking tool. I'm gonna use the tools that are in front of me, right? If I got live scope,
exactly.
And they've been doing a lot of that. I've heard they've had some crappy tournaments where they said you could not use live scope.
They got a bass tournament right now. It costs you, what the hell is the entry fee? $3,000 or $5,000. No forward facing sonar.
Right. Well, I tell you what, if I win this thing, I'm gonna replay this part right here. because I did it without forward facing sonar. And you got these.
What boat y'all gonna be in?
Maybe my boat, maybe Spivey's boat. I don't know why. Why you want to know?
I'm just asking.
What boat you
He's
gonna be
in
in?
Spivey's boat. He's gonna have a fucking was a Key West, I think, with a T top and
A
everything.
Key West? Yeah. It's a Key
Spivey's
West.
got,
It's a
yeah.
Key West.
He's
Anthony.
got a
It's
T
a Key
top.
West. Yeah.
You see a boat with T top out there, he's not a threat. Go the other way.
Yeah, it's a Key West. It's a Key West.
Well, if it what I looked at is calling for rain next week, so we're gonna be in the sea arc with the top and the side curtains. If it's not raining, we're gonna be in that bullet.
Bullet. What's that?
Yeah,
Boat.
The badass bass boat.
Who's bass boat?
mine.
Oh, you got a bass boat and you got your other boat, your Sea Arc.
And a free pro.
Dude, Anthony Johnson's the only motherfucker that buys more trucks than I do.
Trucks. We're talking boats.
But I said he buys boats like he buys trucks.
He's got an ocean boat too, JR. We might be in it.
Well, whatever y'all come to Lake Norman, February 10th, I promise you're gonna get your asses whipped by.
I'm gonna be in a little pontoon. Don't worry about me. Wink,
You
wink.
know, promise if you do a little equal sign equals how much, JR?
Hey,
Got
Pete wants everybody to know. Pete wants everybody to know his boat. He's got Bolo written on the
Little
side.
it's a pontoon boat. Don't worry about it. Nope.
Hey, he knows everybody's coming for his ass. That's what he's worried about.
Yeah. Well,
JR.
Pete ain't gonna win it this year.
Hey, let me tell you something. And I tell these boys every time I fish a tournament, when I show up, I'm gonna show out. So remember that.
Oh yeah, I'm ready for you, brother.
Especially you, JR.
Ready for you. Hey,
You my huckleberry.
You bring your 4. You bring your 4.
I'll
I'm
be
gonna
your
bring my
huckleberry.
4.
Damn,
Bring your
JR,
4. I'm
you
gonna
a
bring my
huckleberry
4.
now?
JR, let me ask you
Junior.
this: have you ever won a catfish tournament?
Who?
Catfish tournament.
JR.
Have I ever won a catfish tournament?
Correct.
I mean,
If you got to think about it, the answer is fucking no. All right, so we ain't worried about you winning this goddamn tournament.
What?
Promise.
I've won tournaments. I've won a tournament. I won bass.
Well, you know
tournaments.
those little 5-boat work
I've won
tournaments. don't
crap.
count.
I've won crappy tournaments. I've won
Those 5-boat
I've won
work
bass
tournaments.
tournaments.
No, sir.
I'm not a big tournament guy. I'm not a big tournament guy.
He could show up down there with nobody. He couldn't beat himself.
Damn.
Not a big tournament guy. I'm gonna beat
Listen,
y'all's
I'm gonna
ass.
I'll tell y'all something about JR. JR is the best person I've ever had on a boat to fish with. And that's a fact.
There you go. You tell them, Wes.
That's a fact.
Y'all hear that?
That when he's in the McKinley or what?
When he's in what? Oh,
After he's been in the McKinley?
No, he does pretty good when he's out of that too. That's usually after. Don't take him to a Chinese restaurant.
I'm in that Evan Williams bottled and bond tonight. Yes, sir.
Hey, was that
JR,
was that Chinese restaurant the reason why he's passed out on the fucking couch when you were live that one day on your Airbnb?
I'm like, why did he even go live, Wes?
Did it have to do with that? Was that why he's passed out?
Everybody wanted me to do the show, and I couldn't do it from my page, so I had to get.
Then he's coming in there like asking me for my phone, asking me for my code. I'm like, I'm dead asleep. Like,
No,
what are you
I
doing,
said,
dude?
no, JR. It sends the email to your phone. I kept saying, JR, just give me the code.
I can't be getting up at giving codes and looking at email. I'm passed out.
Dude, you
What are
were
you
passed the
doing?
fuck
Yeah,
out.
he was.
He might have had some
Was the Chinese
plankton
restaurant the reason why he was
codes
passed
on
out?
there or something.
Yeah. JR, y'all let me have the floor a bit. JR, let me explain something to you. I got mad respect for your videos, your editing. And
Now, what you in? You been in there, Otis?
yeah, I've been in it too, Otis.
I remember my first beer. Shit.
And all that. But I have
Oh shit!
and for everything you do, I try to like, and I even all your studying of the photo plates. And I know I laugh, but I'm telling you, all that
Darryl,
research.
Darryl, hold on a minute,
I have
Darryl.
mad respect for you. I
Darryl,
got
hold
zero respect for you on the 10th. Your ass
Darryl.
don't have a fucking chance.
Daryl,
Even in
You bring your 4 fish. We'll bring our 4 fish. We'll see who
you ain't
wins.
even got.
Daryl,
You'll never
Oh,
catch
yeah?
fish.
Just so you know, I'm gonna
Oh, yeah.
bring fucking 5 fish. All right, 5 fish. 4 for
why you
general,
bringing
1 for
5?
fucking youth.
Yeah, well, we might bring you too, buddy.
So
we're gonna have a lady anglers. We're gonna bring that too. We bring in the house.
Peter,
we're taking it home. We're taking it all home.
Peter,
Y'all understand me? Y'all listen.
You ain't gonna win the trash fish.
This is gonna be a TikTok. I'm gonna win the trash fish too,
Well,
bud.
what's considered, hold on,
Hey,
what
don't
is
get
considered
in
a
a
trash
bass
fish?
tournament.
What's considered a trash
against me.
fish? What's
Peter.
considered a trash fish? Anything but a hybrid?
Peter,
Bass and a
break
perch.
down.
You see that? That's a trophy. That's a bass tournament trophy right
That's
there.
a pretty
baby.
fucking weak trophy if you ask me. But you know.
Hey, I will kick your ass at that too.
I mean, that looks like a paper airplane I used to make
I
in
would-
the sixth grade.
Damn. Hey, I would rather have an empty liquor bottle and call that a fucking trophy than that damn.
Hey, yeah. Since you won't go through look here. Can y'all see that? You see what that is?
Yeah, I remember that day.
That's
Congratulations.
14,000. What that is?
Congratulations. Was that Lake Norman
Yeah, last year.
last year?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Lake Norman. Come on,
Who was you fishing with, Anthony?
Me and Chris Dover. Then the week before that, I won the ABA.
Who'd you win the ABA with?
I don't know. I don't know who the guy had or co-angler. He won the co-angler side too.
Oh, okay.
Sweet.
Well,
That
I'll
means
tell you what,
he's applying to a fucking tournament win. That's where I come in.
you better be glad I wasn't in that tournament.
Hey.
That's all I can tell you.
Anthony, just know this, all right? I'm gonna call it right now. If something happens where y'all falter and don't do too well, there's only one common denominator of that. That's Daryl. I'm gonna kick his ass off for next time. Might as well be better off fishing by yourself.
What's gonna be funny if none of y'all motherfuckers win somebody we don't even know that ain't even never fished before wins it.
Pete, let me remind you, Pete, you ain't beat me in the striped bass challenge I was in yet.
Egg sinkers, baby.
You ain't beat me yet.
Dollar bill geezer shad. That's the only reason why.
What
You
you
ain't
think?
beat my ass yet.
What you think, Pete? Over or under 40 boats? What do you think?
I'm gonna say over. I think over this year.
Do you?
If it ain't going to be, let's put it this way. So the way the dang freaking the people are Lake Norman, if the weather is too cold, they won't fish. So if we get something in the 50s, there's going to be a lot of guys out there.
Right now, my phone says 65 and partly sunny. Literally.
I don't trust anything 10 days in advance.
I don't either.
Y'all better hope it ain't cold because Anthony Johnson might not make it.
Whatever.
You don't know nothing.
Anthony, what you gonna bring? That's right. You said you got an enclosure on your. Yeah.
Dude, he'll fish in zero in a pair of shorts.
And he'll have a heater. He'll have a heater.
But I'm going over 40. Over
40. Hager Creek. So y'all gonna trailer to Hager, or we're gonna trailer to Little Creek? We're gonna just shoot over across to Hager.
Where in the hell? Where's this place? What we going out of?
Hager's.
Hey, straight up, Peter. Tell us what the rules are.
Hager Creek.
Because I didn't even know.
Damn.
Break it down.
I'm putting in at Little Creek.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Put in at Little Creek and just shoot across to Hager.
Let's come on over there. All right. So
I'm not going down that damn bullshit road. Try to get in that ramp. Fuck that.
Hey.
77.
Let y'all let Peter break down the rules for us so we know what's up. What we
All right,
Peter?
I'm gonna have all this posted by Friday, maybe Saturday, somewhere thereabouts. But just a rundown. Lines in. So check in. We're gonna say 5:15 to 6:30, I guess. Of course, my lag will later than that. But lines in at 7 a.m. Lines out 3 p.m. Be in line, scales close at 4 p.m. And we want you at the no wake. You know what? We're going to drop that no wake zone. So it's going to be at the scales. Sorry, the scales close 4 p.m. No questions asked. What else? The trash fish is going to be bass and perch only. Combination of both. All right. So you can bring one of each. Got it?
Got 2 fish weigh in.
Correct. 2 fish at the same time.
2 fish weigh. You hear that, Anthony? You think you're going to win that trash fish? Hey, think again, brother.
Youth is going to be defined as 15 years or younger. Got it?
You know how easy it is for me, Anthony, to catch keeper size, to catch 14+ inch spots on Lake Norman. Easy that is for me.
We got to catch a big fish, right?
Whoever wins the trash fish, I'm gonna win the trash fish. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. And I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, when I win the trash fish, I'm gonna look at you in the eye and I'm gonna tell you, hey, you're lucky I wasn't in that tournament. You won that $14,000.
Only thing you win is
Whatever.
trash mouth of the night. That's all you got.
Yeah.
What, Daryl?
All you win is trash mouth of tonight. That's all you got.
Trash mouth of tonight. All right, we'll see.
Break it
All I
down,
can tell you,
Peter.
all I can tell you to do is come on, brother.
So you said
on.
perch plus any kind
Plus
of bass,
spots.
trash
Spots,
fish.
spots,
That's
and
correct.
perch.
Any,
That's right.
any kind of bass. Any kind of bass. We're gonna
win that. We're gonna win the lady angler. We're gonna win the youth, and
Someone
we're gonna
mute
win the
his ass
tournament.
when
We're gonna.
fucking
It's
show
gonna be.
something
It's gonna be a
interest.
clean sweep. Me and Ryan Spivey gonna win it all.
Who's the juvenile angler? Spivey?
Spivey's son, Finn.
Oh,
All right,
That's right.
go ahead, Pete. Break it down for me.
All right. Well, if JR will shut up, we'll see here. Okay. So again, youth is 15 years of age or under. Lady angler is going to be 16 or older. Got it? So that way we don't conflict with youth and lady angler. Got it?
Okay.
lady angler's got to be over 16, right?
That is correct. Yes. So here's the big thing with the youth. It's this is not by me or the tournament directors here at all. It's the sponsor himself. He wants the youth fish to be separate from the 4 fish weigh-in, meaning if you want everything, you must bring 5 fish in. Whatever you weigh in for the youth cannot be counted for your 4. Got that?
Yes, I got that. Now,
Okay.
how about the lady angler? Can it be counted?
Lady angler can, yes. So basically, it's the highest finishing team with a
All
lady
right, cool.
angler
Yeah, that's
on board.
easy. So yeah, it's gonna be a clean sweep.
Got it. All right. So lady angler, 16 years of age or older. And what else am I missing here? You got lines in, lines out. It's going to be $1,000 guaranteed, depending on how many participants. It's going to be a little more than that, more than likely. I think we're going to offer prizes up to maybe 6th or 7th place, give or take. And then towards the very end, we'll have a raffle for some of the prizes.
Does anybody know Don Cagle?
Yeah. He's a legend down there.
Okay.
And oh yeah, big fish. Yeah, Russell named it big fish. Just like anywhere else, big fish is big fish, winner take all. The youth can
also be used for big fish. Yes.
Correct.
There you go.
That's correct. Am I missing anything else? Is that pretty much the rundown of everything in general?
I think that's about it. Yeah.
Where'd Daryl go?
Lost signal. He'll be back.
He went to go get a beer.
His signal sucks.
Yeah.
Now the trash fish, how does that work? Biggest bass and the biggest perch?
Correct. Biggest bass and perch together. If you have one bass, well, you bring in only one bass. But if you have a bass and a perch, you can weigh them together for a combined weight.
Oh, combined weight. Okay.
Yeah.
So I
So
catch
it's
a 5 or 6 pound spot. It's a wrap for you, bitch.
Anthony. So just to be clear, it's a 2 fish weigh-in on the trash fish. It could be perch
I got you.
or
You ain't never seen a 5 pound perch.
perch.
You never will.
No, and you ain't gonna bring one to the weigh-in. I promise you.
That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah,
A perch is going to be easy.
Well, I concur, and you also will not bring a 5 pound perch.
And just so you know, the trash fish winner will get a $50 gift certificate.
I tell you what, I done broke that Lake Norman spot record, 6 pounds. I done broke that sumbitch several times.
Bullshit.
In his dreams.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
Now, on the trash fish, a spot or a largemouth, same thing.
Correct. Yes. We're not going to divide up the category at all.
I work with the guy that has that record. I work with the guy that has that record. The fuck is his name? He's got long hair, wears weird socks, weird guy. You know,
Eric Weir's got the record.
Eric Weir, yes. He worked at Freightliner. I worked with him for years.
He's got the record.
Yeah. Well, it's done been broke a bunch of times. They just ain't nobody gives a shit about spots.
No, you know why it hadn't been broken? Because
Why?
Nobody
gives a shit about spots?
No, because the spots and the largemouth are mixed together. They ain't a true spot no more.
Right. There's hybrids, yeah. But there are still true spots left in Norman. There are a lot of hybrids, but I mean, come on, let's face it. What biologist is going to be able to differentiate a hybrid from a spot, a hybrid spot, a hybrid
I don't know. I mean, they've been
bass
several of
from
them
a
weighed
spot.
in and they tried to do it and it didn't work out.
It's probably because the biologist that weighed in his fish probably didn't give a fuck, and that's why he still got the record.
While we're all on here, what do y'all think is going to be the winning weight with 4 fish? Go.
Winning weight with 4 fish. I'm gonna say 17 pounds.
I'm gonna say 12 pounds.
I'm gonna say 17 because I think somebody's gonna catch a big one.
Or
And whoever catches a big one is going to come with a 4 fish limit. I'm going out on a limb, so I'm going 17.
16 to 18 pounds on 4.
I am going to say, so 2 years ago, I weighed in 21 pounds. I'm going to say 20 and a half, 4 fish.
20 and a half.
20 and a half is my guess.
Anthony said, what'd you say, Anthony? 18?
Yeah.
I said 17. All
now,
right.
Pete, you said if like JR brings fish to the scales, or Anthony and Daryl, you and Corey or whatever, I have to let somebody else read the weight.
More than likely there'll be 3 or 4 of us there around you the whole entire time because someone's going to be either. So we hadn't decided yet as far as weighing when someone announces the weight. Are we going to have a cardboard thing there, or are we going to write it pen and paper on a sheet of paper?
Oh my goodness! Just let Wes be the weighmaster.
No, I can't though. If it's somebody I know, then there'll be something.
Who cares about a conflict of interest? I mean, people
What
get in
the hell
tournaments
that
all
got to do
the
with
time
anything?
that know the weighmaster.
People of Lake Norman want to complain about every.
Let them complain.
The scale's going to tell themselves. I mean, the fish is going to weigh what they're going to weigh.
Exactly. Yeah, let's let Wes be the weighmaster. Yeah,
fair enough. All right, but anyway, so we don't know yet if we're going to write on a poster board or if we're going to do it on a fucking piece of paper and have it all right there later on. But yeah.
Frank T.L. Cobb said Peter will bring in 21 pounds.
God, I hope so.
Oh Lord. I guarantee you he will not bring in 21 pounds, Frank.
I hope so.
All right, guys. Hey, it's been a good little show. I just wanted to get on here and talk some junk right quick. Are you guys wanting to stay on, or you ready to call it?
I can stay on if y'all want to.
Anthony, you want to stay on?
Okay, fine. I'll stay on a little longer.
You got to go to bed, JR? I mean, it's 8:40. You got to go study plankton or some shit.
We're calling micro orgasms, right?
All right. Well, we're working on an hour and 27 minutes.
That's the longest this show's ever been on.
Shit, we had a show go one night for 4 hours.
Bullshit. Is that when he was passed out drunk?
No, yeah, Scott. And hey, I went to bed that night and woke up about 2 o'clock in the morning. My phone was dinging. Him and Scott Perry was drinking liquor and they were on YouTube at fucking 2 o'clock in the damn morning.
Yeah, we stayed live on YouTube. All right. I guess we'll keep going. All right. So what's your game plan, Anthony? Are you are gonna pre-fish?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit.
All right, where are you gonna put in at Little Creek?
When I pre-fish?
Yeah, you gonna stay south of 150 or are you gonna fish above 150? What you gonna do? What's your game plan?
I gotta go find them first.
Well, the water is pretty cloudy, 150 and above. It clears up south of Little Creek. It's very clear. So
I'm sure Anthony.
You want to fish? Peter, shut up. You want to fish? You want to fish stained water, or do you want to fish dirty water?
Wherever my Garmin tells me I need to start.
Oh, so you're just going to go out there and mark fish, try to mark fish. All right. Well, if you're going out there to mark fish, there's not a whole lot in the main channel. What you going to do? Go up in the major creeks? What creek you going to hit first? If you go out to the main channel, you're not marking a whole lot of fish. What major creek are you going to hit first? Tell me that.
Main creek I'm going to Skipper's.
Skipper? You talking about the skimmer wall?
Skippers.
If he knew Lake Norman, he'd know right away.
I know that there is a creek. I know that there's a creek that they also call Skipper, but that's not the technical name for the creek. So what creek are you referring to?
He don't even know. He don't even fucking know.
Exactly.
OG would know Skippers.
Listen, I'm a 150 and up guy. I'm more of a stumpy.
If you're a 150 and up guy, y'all know where the fuck I'm talking about.
Rocky, Hicks, Stumpy,
Damn,
right?
Got him.
What creek is up there called Skipper Creek?
Google.
Anthony, let me ask you a question. I said this last night on the show. Nobody agreed with me, but you're on Norman. Norman's not known for having a lot of fish, from what I'm hearing. I've been on the lake one time. I went up there to buy a boat. I tried.
Wes, you're misspeaking. Wes, you're misspeaking.
But what I'm saying is,
Norman has a shitload of fish.
It's got a shitload of fish. Whatever. Okay, if you get on fish and you find fish, you know they're hybrid. You know that's what you're looking for, and you can't get them to bite. Are you going to leave those fish and go try to find some more fish that's not going to bite, or are you going to try to stay on those fish and get them to bite?
If I find them, they're gonna bite.
That's not answering you. That's not what I said.
You don't leave fish to go find fish, bud.
Thank you. That's what I tried to tell these motherfuckers last night. Nobody agreed with me. Don't never leave fish to go find fish. Don't do it.
Daryl, can you get settled? You're making a lot of noise.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's hybrids.
Try to get settled.
Wes, it's hybrids. They'll eat.
Never leave fish to find fish. Listen to your mentor.
No, I agree with that, but I'm saying they're going to eat.
Never, exactly. Sooner or later, you're going to eat.
Now, if I'm catching 15 to 16 inch hybrids, I'm gone because there ain't no big ones there. When you find the big ones, they all gonna be big.
So you don't think some big fish will mix in with smaller fish?
No.
Like school up.
No.
They school up with from where they're grown
That's
up together
right.
or whatever.
That's right.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. Knowing the way Anthony's fishing, he looks like he's gonna be live scoping. So that tells me that Anthony's gonna be casting, and Daryl's gonna be his bitch and hold a net.
Daryl was his bitch. Hey, listen, you want to see him up there at
the
Howard.
entire time. That's right,
dude. I thought they sounded like a married couple.
I mean,
it's a team, Pete.
You're right, but that means you are the bitch.
Daryl, are you pissing?
Actually, I am, Joe. Would you like?
Golly.
Damn.
We'll call Daryl Netman. His new nickname is Netman.
Oh shit!
I promise you, if you think you're mad at the tournament, if I showed you what I'm holding in my hand, you wouldn't be mad.
Hey, Daryl, just so you know, if I happen next Saturday, if I ride by you and yell, "Hey, little bitch," I ain't trying to start a fight. I'm just calling you by name.
Damn.
Oh, damn.
You just called me by my proper name.
Hey, JR.
Yes, sir.
If you ain't scoping, you hoping, bud.
Hey, listen, I'm old school. I'm old school, and if I were to get in a bass tournament, I would be a shallow water fisherman. I'm not gonna be live scoping. That's for sure. So I think that you live scopers are mostly like Gen Z guys and what do you call those people that are rich? They're born with, they never really had to work for anything. The trust fund. Yeah, I'm gonna be.
I know what you can call me next Saturday. The champ is here.
Most likely, you're gonna be a trust fund baby.
Hey,
yeah, I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna beat you old school. I'm gonna beat you old school. Bring your gay ass live scope. Bring whatever forward-facing sonar you want to bring. Yeah,
what the hell is that?
I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna beat you old school.
Anybody know him?
What the hell is that?
That's old T. What's his
name?
T.
Evans.
T. Evans. Yeah. I think I'm the one that made that. I think I made that.
Oh shit!
Damn.
I messaged him that last year and he blocked me.
So anyways, Anthony Johnson's going up to Skippers, and JR has no idea where Skippers is. All right, what else?
Not a clue.
Okay, listen, 150 and up. We got Stumpy Creek, we got Rocky Creek, we got Hicks Creek, we got Terrapin Creek, and then that's it. What other creek is there? So obviously you're calling one of those creeks Skippers, and if you think that it's cool,
right there. Yeah,
you think it's cool that you got a nickname for one of those creeks. Nobody gives a shit about your stupid nickname.
Call it, baby.
My God, call it what the name of the creek is. How about that? How about stop trying to look cool and call it some name that it's not? How about that?
Have you ever been on McKenna Creek on Hartwell? There's a McKenna Creek on Hartwell.
Nobody gives a shit about McKenna Creek because it's non-existent, because there's no creek that's actually named McKenna Creek. That's a creek that y'all South Carolina degenerates have named the creek McKenna Creek.
Don't hate
Anthony,
South
Nobody
Carolina.
cares what the
Anthony,
chain
Don't
gang.
hate South
Anthony,
Carolina.
Nobody
listen,
cares
listen,
what the
listen.
chain gang is calling a particular creek.
Come on down here and
Nobody
fish McKenna Creek.
cares. Nobody cares what
JR.
Facebook, Gen
I caught
Xers,
that.
and
I caught
boomers are
that fish in
calling
McKenna
a
Creek,
creek.
Jr.
Fucking struck a
I caught
nerve,
that
baby.
fish in McKenna Creek,
Struck a nerve.
Jr. I caught that fish in McKenna Creek.
Listen, I've heard of
JR
Skippers.
fell
I've heard of
off
Skippers
the
Creek.
deep
I can
end.
find out pretty quickly what Skippers Creek is. I've heard of it. I've read the forums, but really, I mean,
Right.
what creek is it? Just tell
We've
me what.
already-
Just tell me what creek it is.
We've
Instead of
already
trying
had
to be
fun with you.
cool
I'll tell you.
and saying
Skippers,
that what Skippers Creek is. Tell me, is it
Skippers
Cornelius Creek?
Skippers Creek is Terrapin, okay?
Oh, Terrapin Creek. Okay, why didn't you just say Terrapin Creek? Why
Because
do you got to try to
OGs
be
know it.
cool and
No,
say
it ain't.
Skippers
No, it ain't, Peter. No, it
I
ain't.
know. I'm bullshitting.
Terrapin Creek's up there on the left.
You're
Yeah,
oh
it's up there
shit,
on the
that
left.
one. That's right. No.
Now y'all got JR really fucked up.
Oh my God.
All right, JR, seriously.
Yeah.
Skippers is Rocky Creek.
Rocky Creek. Okay.
Yes.
Well, nobody knows Rocky Creek better than I do.
But you don't
Really?
know Skippers Creek.
Nobody
Really?
does. Nobody.
Really?
Fact.
Nobody on earth.
Nobody on earth knows Rocky Creek better than J.R. Cochran.
But you didn't know it had a nickname of Skipper Creek.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
no shit.
Exactly.
Who cares about nicknames?
Hey,
Who cares about nicknames?
well, he don't know the difference between sheep shit and cherry seeds.
Damn,
Hey.
Junior.
I tell you what, Anthony, anytime you're ready, brother, you want to have a Rocky Creek tournament? I'll have a Rocky Creek tournament with you. Whatever
Oh,
species
hell.
you want. I'll kick your ass, brother. Nobody knows Rocky like I do.
Tournament. Let's do it.
But you don't know the name of it, Skippers.
Nobody knows Rocky Creek like I do. Call it Rocky Creek. Call it what it is. Have some respect for it.
I did, Skippers.
That's too funny.
Yeah.
Rocky
So his,
Creek.
so his game plan is fish Skippers Creek.
Hey,
Got it.
JR, I caught that fish in McKenna Creek.
So
Where?
hold on. Do we have to now? Are we losers if we don't fish that creek the whole time?
Yes.
Hey, all I can tell you is bring 4 fish to the weigh-in. You're not going to bring 4 fish from Rocky Creek to the weigh-in.
I ain't gonna bring 4 fish. I'm gonna bring in 5 fish.
All I can tell you
JR.
is you Daryl, you better come on out there and start
JR.
fishing now.
JR,
You better come
JR,
start
it's a
fishing now.
It's a participation tournament. If you bring one, we're going to call you a winner, buddy. One fish, we're going to call you a winner.
Daryl,
Oh, shit.
you better
We will,
go ahead and hook that boat up and go
Look,
ahead and camp
hey,
out.
Daryl.
Gonna
Find
be
you a part of the
fair.
shoreline to camp out on and go ahead and pre-fish 24 hours a day between now and February 10th.
We understand
if you wanna stand a chance.
and the photosynthesis didn't work out, and the wind blew the phytoplankton to that bank, and you should have been on the other one, and your GoPro quit twice, and the battery died, and something happened with something else, and
What
you
activates
won,
photoplankton? What feeds
I
on
guess
photoplankton?
the battery from your
Zooplankton.
GoPro. I don't
What-
know. I don't.
What
really
feeds
get
on photoplankton?
He didn't have enough bio balls in it.
That's right,
Yeah,
Wes.
yeah, yeah.
Zooplankton.
Needed more
Zooplankton
bivalves.
feeds on photoplankton. That's right.
I know what catches fish is a rod and reel, and that's what we're going to be using.
Hey,
So, Daryl, you said that if he shows up with 1 fish, he's already a winner. But what if he shows
Yeah.
up with no fish?
He's
We
a
still give him a trophy for participation.
we'll still give him a trophy. We're going to give him one of those. What did you say that? What was that thing you were showing that you walk on, Pete? Put his name on one of those. We'll give him one of those.
All right.
Hey, JR, I got
I'm-
enough of them up here. I'll bring you one.
I'm gonna win every category, fellas.
Damn.
I'm
Damn.
gonna win every category.
Damn. I love it.
JR, hold on, JR. Have you
Regardless
seen
of
my
what
fish,
happens,
JR, look there. That's what they look like.
There you go, JR. I'll bring you one like it.
What is that? A flat Earth map?
I'm trying to look at it and hold it to you. And there you go. I'll bring you one.
Yo, for a second, that looked like a fucking dream chaser, whatever they call those damn things.
Yeah, dream catcher.
Hey, Daryl, JR said hold up a fish.
That's what he's going to be chasing a dream.
That's exactly what I was saying that.
Hey, Wes, go up there to Chesapeake Bay and throw one of them in a striper tube and bring it to Lake Norman February 10th. How about that?
You can, but it won't work. It's the striper, dumbass.
That's right.
That is true.
I hope you got 5 of them like that.
Y'all should have added striper to the trash fish category.
Could have.
No, I was told any bass. So striper is in the trash fish.
No,
right, Peter?
No, largemouth, spotted bass, any trash.
Hold on.
We all know that damn striper ain't no trash fish. We all know
Anything
that.
from the black bass family and anything from the Barone family.
But you know as damn well as I do,
striped
Pete,
bass.
Between your boat and our boat, one of us is going to catch that unicorn like 18-pound freaking striper that day.
No, dude, you're not. You're dreaming. God, you are you're so fanatical. You have such an imagination. You're literally like you're nothing but a big kid if you think you're going to go out there and catch a big striper.
JR, that 81.
You don't think there's none up there?
Of course there are.
And Wesley,
you guys aren't going to catch any.
Wesley
not on tournament
too much in our conversation here.
What's that? Hey.
So Wes is living in the past while we're talking here, showing off pictures.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to find that video where Anthony Johnson was all up in Daryl Bourne and shit about that live scope. Dude, that shit was fucking hilarious.
That's every fucking day we've ever fished, though. I mean, it's not like us. That was amazing to you. I lived that all year long.
You know what the bad thing is? He had to pay for a lot of that abuse.
I still am.
Damn.
Listen, I ain't broke, fucker. I still got it.
All right. I hope you guys are full of shit. I hope to see you that morning.
JR, you don't want to see us.
Yeah,
you don't.
I hope to see you
I
that
know
morning.
you think you do, but I mean, you don't want to see us.
I want to see you. I want to see you at weigh-in. That's when I want to see you.
You really don't, JR.
That's when I'm. What kind of truck? Whose truck are y'all going to be in?
Oh, it's gonna be in mine.
Anthony will probably
what you driving? What you driving, Anthony? Z71.
He already said he's putting in a wheel streak.
What you driving, Anthony?
24 Denali.
A 24 Denali. Oh, what time's the weigh-in, Pete?
Scale closed at 4.
Scale closes at 4, so about 3:30. I'm gonna see a 24 Denali pulling out of the parking lot.
with your money.
Nah. Before the weigh-in, because y'all ain't gonna stay for the weigh-in because y'all ain't gonna have nothing to weigh in.
Oh shit!
Y'all gonna be. I changed my mind. Y'all stay for the trash fish weigh-in. You'll catch one 2 pound spot, and you think you're gonna cinch up.
So JR,
I promise you, I'll catch one bigger than that.
Anthony, JR, where are you fishing at, JR?
What
are you fishing at?
What's your game plan?
I'll tell you exactly where I'm fishing.
Or in the water?
I'll be up around marker 19, somewhere around marker 19.
So that is near Skipper's, actually.
Yeah, I'll probably be closer to Hicks Creek than Skipper's. I'm more than likely. We're going to probably more than likely be out in the main channel.
He's going to be right in the main channel in between the two islands.
Probably.
Right there at the damn marker buoy.
Somewhere around in there, yeah.
I don't need to say anymore. Now you need to ask me where I know where the fish are or not. I've been down there every week. I know where they're at, son. Just remember.
But you ain't been targeting hybrids, Anthony. You've been
targeting. Don't make a shit. I know where they're at.
It does make.
I see the boats. I know where they're at. When I stop,
you know where they're at because you see the boats. Well, then where are you?
Yeah.
Anthony? Where are
I told you in between the two islands.
That's exactly where I said I was going to be. So basically, what you're saying is I'm all fucking over it. I'm all over it.
Do it. Sure.
It's gonna be all over for you. Is what it's gonna be.
I guess I'll see you there, brother. All I can tell you is I'll see you there.
I can tell you this.
I hope that you put your baits out better than I put mine out because we're going to be in the same damn place apparently.
You'll never. I'll be up there and done caught 3 before you get there.
No.
Yeah.
I'll be WOT. I'll be WOT when I leave Hager's. And
I'm gonna tell y'all one thing.
You're not gonna put your baits out quicker than I am.
More than likely, I won't be able to get out there fishing until about 7:30 roughly. So that's my excuse already.
So, JR, evidently you ain't seen that 250 show he's got on that fucking scooter.
I mean, we rocking with a 150, baby, but it's gonna be WOT. So,
and if we ain't in that, we got that 3 Hondo back on the back of that Sea Arc.
Well, you know what? This is a game of this ain't a game of speed. This is a game of who's putting the bait out. Who's putting the bait out with a better presentation?
Oh shit! Here we go.
How are you going to present your bait? That's who's going to win this thing.
All I want is a damn picture of Dan Daryl holding a fucking net in the back of the boat while Anthony's fishing.
Hey, what you going to be fishing with, Anthony? You probably what you going to be using? Anchor rope. You're probably going to be using fucking 10-pound line and probably 3-4-aught circle hooks. What kind of
hold
bullshit?
on now, Peter.
What kind of bullshit over
Cody's hand? So
no hell,
you're going to be going overboard.
Cody's my bitch. What are you talking about?
What you going to be using?
I know this, but the news story is that Cody's been leading you.
No, sir.
I mean, Pete's partner is the guy that literally just won
Pete. I know
literally the biggest tournament in the country. That's Peter's partner. So if you tell me Peter's not bringing a ringer, I'm calling bullshit.
I don't know.
He's
not bringing. He is.
JR, you don't know shit from a shingle if you think that's a ringer.
He just won the biggest catfish tournament in the Southeast. How is he not a ringer? Answer me that.
A hot streak, baby.
Answer me that. He just won the biggest tournament in the Southeast
next week, boy.
Peter's tournament partner. Y'all be quiet for a second. Peter's tournament partner is a guy that just won the biggest tournament in the Southeast recently, the most recent largest tournament. I don't care. How is that not a ringer? Y'all explain to me how that's not a fucking ringer.
It's not a ringer.
Because that's a luck tournament. You weigh in one fish. It's a luck tournament. So anybody got a chance to win that tournament.
Weighing in one fish isn't luck.
Bullshit.
It's not.
Bullshit.
No, it's not. No, it's
bullshit.
Like, look at bass tournaments. The majority of your bass tournaments, the majority of your big fish winnings are people that actually won the tournament as well as big fish.
Because they had the big fish.
Exactly.
One fish.
So it's not luck. So it's not
one
luck.
fish.
Let me tell you all the real story here. All right, let me have the floor here for a second. I talk to Cody like daily just about, and he fishes this damn tournament every year, and every year he's had a shot at doing good. And he tells me what he does for this tournament. And the difference between us versus anyone else is we know how to pre-fish. And that's exactly, he pre-fishes this tournament for 3 damn days. And what he did, he found that damn fish and he followed that fish for 3 straight fucking days until tournament day. And that's how he caught it.
Uh-huh. That's a cool story, bro.
That hummingbird side scan is deadly, baby.
What did he do that on? Side scan?
Side scan, yes, sir.
No, he doesn't have lights up.
He said on Friday evening he fucking lost that damn fish and panicked and finally found him later.
He don't have forward facing sonar.
I think he does, but he don't use it to follow the fish.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Hey, in this tournament, if it was me,
well, you can be you. You can hook that sea chaser up and come on down. Come on up here.
That boat don't know what fuck fresh water is. If I put that boat in fresh water,
Where's your John boat at?
I sold that boat last year. I would have some 2-aught Kell hooks and some fucking 8-pound leader line and catch the shit out of them.
That's probably what Anthony Johnson's going to have. Is he lying, Anthony?
My game plan is I'm going to fucking put that boat in. So
everybody knows what your plan is, dude. You're going to pull fucking A-rigs all over the lake. Nobody cares. What are you going to do, Anthony? We want to know what the live bait guys are going to do. We know Anthony's going to pull artificials too, but I think Anthony's going to pull live bait for some portion. So how are you going to pull it? What's your leader size, Anthony?
On what?
Your
What do you mean
leader
on
size
what?
live
On your
bait.
rods that you're trying to catch these hybrids on. What are you going to what
I mean,
size
you're
leader?
asking me on live bait or artificial?
Live bait.
Live
Nobody cares about artificial. Everybody knows about artificial. Nobody cares. We want to know
25.
what are you pulling on the live bait?
25 and 8-pound test.
25 main line and 8-pound leaders. Okay, what size hook?
2-0.
Depending on how big my bait.
Well, we know how big your bait's going to be. It's going to be. You already said it's going to be tiny ass thread fin. So what are we looking at? One odd gamakatsus?
No, number ones.
Number ones? Are you sure? Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Number one. So when I see you that morning and I'm making a video, you're gonna have number ones. You can show me a number one hook.
Yeah.
Really, that's what you're gonna. Okay. So number one hooks, number ones. Are we talking about like wire crappy hooks? Or what are we talking about?
Well, I may have Aberdeens on too.
Aberdeens, yeah. You're gonna have Aberdeens. You say 2, but no, it ain't no 2. That's gonna be your hook. You're gonna have number one. No, I think you're getting confused. I think you're gonna have 1/0. I think you're gonna have 1/0 Aberdeens.
Yeah, he's
1/0 Aberdeen.
Don't make them think too damn hard.
What color,
God
Anthony?
damn.
Gold? Are they going to be gold?
Yeah.
Gold Aberdeens, 8-pound line. And what's your live bait?
Fluorocarbon.
What's your
What
live
octane
okay.
gas
What's your
oil,
live
bro?
bait going to be?
What's my what?
What's your live bait going to be? Is it going to be owlwives? Is it going to be threadfin? Is it going to be shiners?
It's going to be whatever he can get.
I think it's going to be shiners from Piedmont. I think he's going to stop at Piedmont. I think he's going to buy some fucking shiners. That's what I think.
No.
Well, hey guys, I will say this: anybody that needs bait, I can borrow a bait tank. I can bring some bait from Lake Hartwell Outdoor Center to anybody that needs it. So you have.
Hey, Wes. Hey, how about you shut the fuck up and you just tell me?
JR, you better jump
privately.
all
How
over
about
that shit because you know damn well you can't catch nothing.
Yeah, JR. I
JR,
saw your
how many-
JR. You better order some bait.
Wes, you gonna bring him 10 dozen?
I'll bring him whatever you need. Hey, listen, y'all giving him a hard time. JR is my ride or die. That's my buddy. Like I said, he's the best guy I've ever had on the boat with me fishing.
Listen, I'm going to be fishing threadfin. That's what I'm going to be fishing, Anthony.
Well, Joey don't sell
Are you going to be fishing threadfin?
If I can catch them, I will.
Well, listen. Let me go ahead and tell you. You better put a screen on the bottom of that shad shack because them threadfin are so small right now. The ones that you catch are going to get clogged up in that vent.
Yeah, because we got a lot of shad shacks
on the floor of that bait tank. And it's going to fill your sock filters up with threadfin, and it's going to clog. You're going to have no flow. So
I ain't no mind reader, but I can kind of sort of watch Daryl and Anthony here, like, yeah. We already know this fucking shit. Don't tell us.
No, they don't. They don't, Pete. I'm helping them. I am
we
helping
don't know
them.
anything about keeping bait, JR. No.
Yeah.
I'm trying to educate them real quick. They're gonna get their feelings.
Damn, boy, I tell you.
All right, so Anthony, so whenever you start pulling wire, what are we talking about? You gonna be pulling them striper? What do you pull, Pete? Striper assassins?
I ain't telling you now.
We already know.
Striper snipers. Yeah, is that what you're gonna be pulling, Anthony? Or are you gonna take another route and are you gonna pull like the little 3-inch Kitex? What I'm thinking you're gonna be pulling Kitex above striper snipers.
A-rigs and bucktail and ice flies.
So what soft plastic paddle tail is going to be on your A-rigs? Kitech, exactly. Yeah. Anthony said.
And we're gonna pull some
Anthony
tandems.
said, "Fuck your stupid ass striper sniper bullshit, Pete."
We'll see it weigh in. What's better? We'll find out.
I ain't said none of that.
I know it.
Yeah, he's gonna be pulling them Kitex, Pete.
Just so
get on
y'all
them
know,
Kitex.
let me tell you all something kind of funny here. You know, Cody thought his idea. We're gonna do it because obviously we know that when we show up there, everyone's watching our fucking rods and seeing
Nobody
reviews and
watching
shit.
you, man.
Ain't nobody looking
Let
at
me get the floor.
Oh my god!
So I got these damn 12 and fucking 16-inch fucking swim baits. One damn hook up there just for shits and giggles.
Damn.
Peter, in all honesty, do you really think people staring at your shit? Because if you
100%.
do, you're wrong.
100%. Because I've seen guys go there, fucking start touching it and looking at it and everything. I'm like, hey, get the fuck off my boat.
Oh yeah, he do it. When I'm kicking her ass, I bring it back to the. When I get back to the dock, my good shit's in the box.
That's right.
You don't know what I got.
That's right. Exactly.
JR.
He going to get him another drink.
Oh, JR's on fire today, boy. I tell you.
Wayne, Andy.
Be right back.
Hey, Anthony, I'll tell you though, on a boat, you can't fish with nobody better than J.R. Cochran.
You reckon?
He works his ass off on the boat, dude. Works his ass off on the boat.
Oh, it's good. It's all good. I don't like giving him shit.
Yeah, he's funny as hell. Y'all got him crunk up tonight.
He is crunk.
Yeah. Say, Big Daddy's, what kind of food do they have there, Anthony?
Whatever you want. It's a seafood restaurant. You can get whatever you want. You can get a steak, fucking seafood, whatever you want.
You remember that last place we eat? When I come up there to fish with Daryl, we all eat at that. Damn, I forgot. What was the name of it, Daryl? John, I meant, what's his name was with us? Pete's buddy. And his wife and their son, daughter.
Where? In Tennessee?
Tennessee, yeah.
Oh, Stormy Crab.
Man, listen, that food was so fucking good, but it gave me the shits. Listen, it fucked me up forever. Got back out to the truck. I had to go back. I'll be there
3 times on the way to the truck.
Yeah, and then what's his name? It gave him the shits too. He had to go back in there and shit.
Doug say, hey, shit his whole asshole out.
Yeah,
Doug said his whole asshole come out.
It tore me up, but it was good as hell.
JR, Pete will be right back. He's going to prepare your participation trophy.
How big's the participation trophy this year?
About the size of a paper
Listen,
airplane.
Anthony Johnson hasn't went out and targeted hybrids on Norman, and I couldn't tell you the last time I seen him do that. It's been a long time. He's been going. He's evidently, he told me he's been going and bass fishing on Lake Norman. So he's got an idea, and I'm sure he's been catching hybrids as a bycatch somewhat, but he has no idea. He has no idea. So he's going to have to go out there and pre-fished all week to try to get a handle on these fish. And if he doesn't, he's going to get his ass kicked.
I'm going to tell you this.
Bottom line.
So first of all, I did not find that participation trophy. It's hidden somewhere back there. I'll show it off
I can
later
fold
on.
one up. Hold on. Right. Hold on. Look. I got a sheet. I can fold one up. I fold one up.
All right.
No problem.
Perfect. Sounds good. Number 2 is Anthony froze up there. I don't know. Real fishermen.
Anthony, leave and come back in.
Decades to encourage and reward children for participating in fun.
Hey,
hey,
JR, I have to do this. Please don't get mad, but there you go.
What's that?
A participation
trophy. Hey, yeah. Wes, hook your fucking sea chaser up and come on down here. Get that fucking ass whooped, Big Daddy. You want to talk shit? Hook that boat up. Come on there and get that ass whipped. I promise you.
I'm taking up for you. Why are you talking shit to me? I'm taking up for you.
Taking up for me by telling me I'm going to get a participation trophy? That's not taking up.
I was just showing them. I was showing them what a participation trophy is. I didn't say you should get it.
Oh. No, he's going to get it. Hey, come on down here.
It's all yours.
Hey, don't make me bust out the video.
Don't bust the video out, Wes.
What the hell happened here? Y'all echoing.
You got that Waterloo wireless.
Whatever.
That's what you're gonna say at the weigh-in. Whatever.
Hey Pete.
Yo.
I'll pay for half at least.
Right? I'm sure it'll be absolutely nothing. No worries about it.
Okay, I got you, bro.
Anyways, yeah. So didn't find a participation trophy back there, but
bring a participation trophy for
without requiring their success in competition.
Bring that.
What is a participation trophy?
According to Wikipedia, a participation trophy is a trophy given to children who participate in a recreational sport without requiring their success in competition.
Damn.
7th, it'll have a picture of JR on Wikipedia.
Oh my God.
Can I get a participation trophy? I'm gonna be the weighmaster. I'm participating.
Oh boy, it's funny.
Hell, I'm taking up for JR and he's jumping all over me. Damn.
Stop at Piedmont, buy you some shiners, and come on down there.
Where in Piedmont? Where's Piedmont?
Piedmont Bait and Tackle, right there on 150 on your way to the lake.
Shit, I got Lake Cartwell Outdoor Center in my backyard, buddy.
All right, well, those baits are too big for the Lake Norman hybrids.
Shit, I've seen some of the smallest herring I've ever seen in my life.
The ones you catch.
Well, all right, I tell you what, bring some damn Mondo gizzards, Anthony. Go pull some Mondo gizzards in the back of Skipper Creek. Go pull some Mondo gizzards.
What kind of gizzard? A mono?
Mondo. Go pull. Anthony,
Is that Mondo or Mondo?
Go pull some Mondo gizzards in the back of damn Skipper Creek, and I'll see you at the weigh in.
Mondo orgasms.
What is that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, this ain't no bass tournament. Nobody gives a shit about catching some spots on a fucking chatterbait. Nobody gives a shit about that.
You're talking that from a guy who's a catfisher who always talks about
Hey, listen, Daryl, I didn't start catfishing until 2016. I done got burned out on fishing. I started catfishing. You know how Wes is talking about catfishing? That's where I was in 2016. You know,
I tell you what I'll do, JR.
You probably ain't far behind. All you guys are gonna eventually start catfishing. What's up, Wes?
I'll tell you what I'll do, JR.
Okay, tell me.
I'll bring in a big blue just for you.
You're bringing a big what?
Blue.
Big blue catfish.
All right, hell, you want to do a side pot? We'll do a side pot on blues.
Yes, sir.
I mean, but
Come
you're
on
gonna be
with
pulling.
it. Hey.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing, Anthony. You're full of shit. Here's how I know you're full of shit. Here's how I know you're full of shit. Because I know that you're gonna be. I know.
Anthony, I
know what your game plan is, Anthony. Your game plan is to get out there and use that damn horsepower to get to your first spot. And when you get to your first spot, you're going to pull live bait for a couple of hours, and then you're going to switch to pulling wire. And once you switch to pulling wire, you're not going to catch a blue catfish that's worth of shit going over 1.8. And we both know that. So why are you saying that? Hey, I'll bring a blue to the weigh-in, because we both know that you're not going to bring a blue to the weigh-in.
Okay.
Trolling wire at 1.8 plus. You're not going to do that.
For one, I'm not going to be going that fast pulling wire.
So how fast you gonna pull wire?
0.7 to 9.
0.7 to 9.
Yep.
Okay. And you're gonna catch a blue catfish at 0.7 to 9.
No, I never said that.
Okay.
Remember this.
Well, my
want to make you laugh and make you cry.
You got your work cut out for you, bud. If you're gonna come up with if you're gonna come up with the trash fish, the spot and the perch, then you're gonna have the lady angler, then you're gonna have the youth angler, and then you're gonna win the turn, and then you're gonna bring a. My God, dude, really? Are you really gonna do all that?
So
it's
we
possible.
didn't think about youth or ladies. So I mean,
yeah, we ain't got to worry about that.
Hey, Pete, let me ask you a question. Seriously, I know you're doing this like I guess at y'all's home lake, Norman.
Yeah.
But have you ever thought about doing the same tournament on Hartwell? Maybe just have an ass of people fish it. I mean,
I'm not driving that far for that. I'd really keep it around here.
I mean, if you got a lot more people, the prize could be bigger.
It could be bigger, and this one could be a lot bigger too. But we keep it at just $100. You know.
Oh,
Pete, I know you said that this has been an ass load of work, but whoever's working on this, let's work on a tournament somehow on bait.
Oh my
baby.
God. This is not the Yadkin. This we're talking about Lake Norman. Start your own show for the Yadkin bullshit. Nobody cares about the Yadkin.
That ain't that much mud hole. I mean, they had a tournament up there two Vietnamese wanted off mussels.
Who? Where? Where at?
That damn High Rock.
High Rock. What was that? A summer month?
No.
No, that was the SBC.
They wanted to shit on chicken livers.
On the
Okay,
SBC.
all right. I'm getting a lot of conflicting reports here. So, an SBC was one. Tell me, Daryl, where
the High Rock on the SBC that was on High Rock that year. Some Chinese people won it. Called a hybrid on some fucking chicken livers. That's no lie.
Okay, all right. Well, tell me this. What was the what did the fish weigh?
9 pounds total.
9 pounds total, 2 fish. So let me
guess.
Let me
that
guess,
was only
Anthony.
2 fucking fish caught in the tournament.
Anthony, let me guess. They're not going to have the SBC on High Rock anymore.
No.
Nope.
Okay. Exactly. And that's why. So why are we talking about it? Nobody cares.
I think Wes's question is, why are we fishing for like 3 or 4 pound fish? It's because we can get a good draw.
You know why? You know why, Daryl? Because you know why? You know why? You know why? Because Lake Norman, out of the Catawba chain, Lake Norman has the biggest following. It's the most popular lake on social media and in real life. It's the most popular.
No, I was just saying
in the state. It's closest to Charlotte. It's close to Mount Holly. It's close to Gastonia.
I
still ain't gonna catch.
Well, I was just saying Hartwell because I'm just thinking, if you want the tournament to grow or be bigger, it would
South
draw
Carolina.
a lot more people.
Yeah, well, yeah, of course it would.
But don't you want
Peter, you gonna have me a couple of them rigs?
What's that?
You gonna have me a couple of them rigs?
Oh my God,
rigs?
Anthony, are you really trying to get some rigs off of fucking Pete? Are you serious? We just went over this.
Yeah.
You literally just said you're going to be pulling Kitex. Now you're talking about getting rigs from Pete.
Yeah.
He knows what works.
Oh my God.
He knows what works.
We know that Pete uses the cheap. We know Pete uses those cheap ass Chinese A rigs, and he uses those striper swipers, soft plastics. What you're going to be using is going to be better than what Pete's using. So stick with what you're using.
Yeah, but he's pulling them on downriggers. I'm not.
Do you not have a downrigger?
No.
Oh,
I do on my boat, on my big boat.
You're fucked. You might want to bring your big boat.
Why?
Because you're going to want a downrigger.
Why?
Because I mean that's what people are. Anybody that weighs fish in this tournament, more than likely going to have downriggers.
Bullshit.
Okay.
Bullshit.
Okay.
Bullshit.
Pete,
Daryl, did you get that?
Pete, you say bullshit. Pete says
Pete.
bullshit. Okay, 2022, Pete, who won the HSBA on Lake Norman? Okay, you did. Okay, Pete, were you incorporating downriggers in your spread?
I was.
Okay, well then, what's bullshit now? Now that we know that
because I didn't catch them motherfuckers on downriggers. That's why.
What?
I didn't catch them fish on downriggers.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
You had them in your spread.
And I said
you had them in your spread. You had them in your spread.
So what you're saying is this downriggers was an attractant? Is that your explanation?
All I'm saying is the guy that won the tournament had downriggers. Anybody
so do downriggers draw in phytoplankton?
Have you ever went Dorado fishing, Daryl? You ever caught mahi? You ever caught bull dolphin?
Would you like me to send you some pictures? Because yes,
I'll take that as a yes. Then when you hook a fish, it's pertinent for you to leave that fish in the water to draw in other bites, to draw in other fish. So yeah, downriggers more than likely is the reason why he hooked up on the other rods. Yes.
So are we gonna catch some mahi up there?
No. I'm trying to give you an example of fish behavior.
You're telling me I'm not going to catch any on A rig without downriggers?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that if your primary goal is to fish artificials, pull wire, pull A rigs, then it would behoove you to have a downrigger.
That would make us a one-trick pony, and we're anything but that shit.
I mean, that would make would make you a one-trick pony, but without it, you're a zero-trick pony.
Damn.
Well, what do you guys plan to do, man? You guys just plan to go patrol some fucking
To win
A-rigs?
the son of a bitch.
Are you guys
we're
just going to
win.
What your game
winners.
plan is not telling me, is not implying that you're going to win. I mean, you're
Are you
questioning.
writing all this shit down?
You guys are gonna. What are you guys going to do?
I mean, it's on video. You can replay it later, JR. You don't have to write it down. You can replay it.
Anthony said what his main line was, and what he said he was going to pull 8-pound leaders, and what was your main line?
25.
25-pound main line. So he's going to be pulling 25-pound. Why? I don't know why 25. 25 is retarded. But you're going to be pulling 25-pound main line and 8-pound. So you're just going to. So you're going to have 2 off each corner of the transom, 1 in the center, maybe 1 on each side of the boat on planer boards. Like, is that really your fucking game plan? You guys think you're going to weigh in doing that? Is that really your game plan?
No, I'm gonna have 8 planer boards out, and then 2 straight out the back.
Oh goddamn! It's gonna take you 2 fucking hours to put a fucking spread out.
No,
I
I
hope
don't.
you know where the fish are, because
You ain't never been with me, bro.
If you're gonna pull 8 fucking boards and you have it marked a shit ton of fish. I mean, what if you pull 8 boards for 2 hours and you don't catch anything?
I'm not going to do that.
You're looking at a half hour to get the shit out and a half hour to get the shit in. You're wasting a lot of time. I think that's stupid. That's dumb.
JR, you never seen this dude put out a planer board, have you? We can put out fucking 30 planer boards before you can fucking tie a hook.
No, you can't. You're exaggerating, and you're obviously drunk, because that's not possible. You guys are coming to this tournament on name recognition. But you know what? Nobody gives a shit. Nobody gives a shit about your name recognition. I'll see you at weigh-in. We'll see who has name recognition at weigh-in.
JR, my guess is you won't make weigh-in.
If I don't make weigh-in, then you don't make weigh-in, Daryl Barney.
Yeah.
Oh, he said his full name. Damn.
Who's what?
He said his full name.
You know, people have made fun of my name because it has the word cock in it, but I would much rather have Cochran than fucking Barney. I can tell you that.
I never thought about that.
You're looking for the purple man.
Yeah.
Hey, you can't say nothing, John. You can't say shit, Johnson.
You looking for the
your
purple
last
man?
name is literally the description of a penis. Johnson.
Damn,
I hear you, cockroach.
Hey,
see, exactly.
I just have to fucking realize this. We got fucking Barney, Cock, Johnson, Peter.
Yeah.
Peter,
and then put a rose on it.
Johnson, did you get that text? Johnson, get that text, because Peter ordered that for. Peter just ordered that for cock rub.
Oh,
okay, guys. Hey, listen, I'm out. I hope to see you guys at the tournament. It's been fun.
No, you don't want to see us in the fucking tournament.
I hope I do. I'll see you guys then. Good night, everybody. See you on Real Fisherman Tuesday.
See y'all.